What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let me get Pisces on up off of her. What's up, y'all? What's up, Megan? What's up, Brittany? So, how family dinner time usually works, y'all, is I am going in with the collective, like a collective message. This is if you find yourself resonating with the Manjula Awakening, what we're going to do is I'm going to just get an overview. I'm going to see what's going on with you internally for the month of July. I'm going to see what's going on with relationships and career for the month of July. And then I'm going to see what's going on with your relationship aspect. Now is the time. What's up, Shanika? What? What's up, Stephanie? You should be. What's up, Kwanda? Tonight is the night. I am definitely doing questions. So I'm just going to get a quick overview. This is not your deep dive. Tonight's main dinner time is for me to feed you, for you to come, bring your plate to me and be like, can you please give me some food to eat? I'll be like, I got you, Pookie. Let's go. You ain't got big me. Not tonight. Just eat, okay? So definitely come with your plate clean, okay? And I do ask that you all smash that thumbs up button. Listen to the rules because don't drop your question until your name is called. But go ahead and put question please in the chat. I'm going to do the collective, but right now is the time to go ahead and say question please so that Kwanda can do her part on the back end and get everything set up so we can flow effortlessly and have fun this evening, okay? I'm super excited. There goes the first part. What are we pinning? Okay. Hey, Majesty. If you have it, read the comment on the screen before you decide you have a question. And there goes the comment I'm going to pin right there. And if you donate, donations do jump. However, if you are a member, you also proceed. Y'all, we got 8 people in here with 4 thumbs up. Don't make me count the questions that I answer based off of the thumbs up, okay? Because that won't be fair. Fuck that thumbs up. Y'all do what y'all want to do. That's okay. God will get you how God gets you. Let me stay focused on what I'm doing for the divine, and that is answering your questions, no matter what you choose to do with that thumbs up button, okay? Just make sure you let Kwanda know you have a question by saying question, please. If you are a member, drop your question, please, and know that you will take proceedings. I will do all members first. So get yourself onto members and get your question out there. Get question, please, out there now so Kwanda can get that handled, okay? Let's make this flow effortlessly. Hey, Ashley. After we do members, we'll do donation based, and after donation based, we'll do everyone else, okay? But listen, Linda, let's jump in. Let's jump straight up in this thing. What's up, y'all? I love it. What's up? You sure did, Sade. You made it right on time. You sure did. You guys, the donation options are on the bottom of the screen. If you'd like to purchase a personal reading that you don't want to receive over the internet, you can go purchase those on the website. I do private, personal pre-records, or I do personal live Zooms, which are on sale. They are on sale. I don't know how long they're going to be there. I haven't even advertised it because I just haven't done that. But now is the time. If you want to see what personal readings are like, they're on sale right now, okay? What's up? You're new here. Well, what's up? I even did y'all the favor. I did y'all a solid. Usually I make you all be subscribed for at least 2 weeks on first Thursday. All you have to do is be subscribed for at least, I think it's 2 hours. Subscribe now, and who knows, I may shorten that towards the end of the reading. If you show your loyalty, hit that subscribe button and sit around. I may actually change it up and get to you. I really want to show up for the collective. For some reason, I just feel like giving back right now. So let's eat. House rules. Read the comment. Yes, house rules. I was waiting on that. Read that pinned comment, guys. House rules, please read. You have your name added. Y'all read that shit. I'm not gonna read it, but read that pinned comment, guys. Read it. Let's jump in, Spirit. I want to tap in for the collective of the Manjula Awakening. Let me see what's going on internally for my collective. What is going on internally for my collective? What is going on with relationships in the month of July? And what is going on with work and career for the month of July, Spirit? Show me clear, concise messages. Guys, we do not stay on this collective message long because we tap onto all of this throughout the month as we go. And I just like to give you all an insight and an overview. Let's see, Spirit. What's the overall energy for my collective's internal self for the month of July? Thank you, Spirit. I'll take it. Relationships, work and career. Ooh, we got the Ace of Swords anchoring this. Hey, Pookie Tookie, look. And with the High Priestess right behind that, most importantly, overall energy for the month of July is clarity. Okay? There's undeniable clarity, being able to heighten intuition, being able to see situations clearly. And because you're able to hear your intuition clearly, you're able to walk yourself into victories. So before we even move a step forward, I don't even know what these cards look like. Let me have this comment for right now. Kwanda's got a whole lot of house rules, so y'all make sure y'all catch on to that, okay? But I want to have that comment for right now. Like, I don't need, these cards are face down. Inner self, relationships, work, and career. But Spirit is definitely saying that listening to your intuition is walking you into some sort of victory and success in the month of July. But you have to be willing to allow something to come into balance with the Justice card. That's divine equilibrium. So you are having to surrender your need to control a situation with the Hangman coming through. Okay. Let's see, Spirit. What is the overall theme? Let's see. This card wanted to come through with the purple deck. What is this? The angel, the goddess, god, or guardian that is anchoring this July month for my collective is inner strength. Okay, I don't even know how to pronounce her name, but some of you all may need to look her up. Onion? Baby, I know that's not right. Damn, at times like, baby, in a lot of times, I'm not even gonna say just in times like this, but in a lot of times, honey, I miss my old moderator, JG. But most undeniably, I recognize him when I need to pronounce a word and I can't do it. So if someone is skilled in pronunciation and wants to help me pronounce that in the chat, Pookie, I would love you. You would have a special place in my heart. But it looks like that the goddess or the guardian, this lady with inner strength, is guiding you all in this month of July. Let's see. I'm going to read your house rules in just a second, Kwanda. What's up, Lainey? Yes, you are finally catching me live, and this is the one to do. Yes, I was very surprised that I was able to comment. Yes, because I changed things up for you, Pooh. I changed things up just for you. All things film. Yes, get your name in there. Oh, look at Stephanie. Rhiannon. Fleet Mac has a song by that name. Oh, okay. Fleetwood Mac. So Rhiannon. Well, thank you for your guidance and your internal strength that you are lending my collective. Thank you, Pookie. I'm glad you could too. You and Megan. Let's see, Spirit. Let me tap back in so I know the collective wants their message so we can get to questions. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. I do ask that you guys remember to smash that thumbs up button. Let's see, Spirit. What is the overall theme? What is the overall theme for July for the collective? Ascending the mountain. I love it. Internal strength. Keep going forward. Rhiannon is here to offer you that internal strength to help you keep pushing forward. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. It ain't nobody sitting here telling you it's going to be, you know, a cakewalk or nothing like that. But Spirit is saying that you are capable and you do have what it takes through this inner strength. And Spirit is also saying blessings are showering your life. So all of this is happening in the month of July to walk you into, once again, victory and blessings. Hey, yo, the bottom of the deck is trying to give you something beautiful. Yeah, but you must be willing to navigate. Damn, look what Hey, Pookie, can we say step-by-step instructions? If you needed a map, you got it for the month of July through this reading. I told you right here, if you're listening to your intuition, it's leading you through to some sort of victory. It says navigating by the stars, which is following your bliss, listening to your intuition, going after your true heart's calling. It's taking you directly to blessings coming in on your life. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. So in your internal self, we have regeneration, the World card. So it looks like that your internal self, you're successfully closing out a karmic cycle, successfully graduating. And there's this energy of the month of July. You're actually going through this regeneration period. And I can't remember when. I think it was in Sagittarius's reading last night when we got the World card. When I was reflecting back on that reading, I thought about how I referred to it as graduation. And in the American school system, once you graduate at the end of the school year, you have a summer vacation because they don't do year-round school. So with the internal self saying regeneration in the World card being here, this is definitely telling me that your internal self coming into July is successfully completing a cycle, successfully. You're being given a time to kind of recuperate, just really digest what you just completed, becoming acclimated to what you're looking at now that this is completed. But you cannot get comfortable there. You must prepare to move into a new cycle swiftly. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. As far as your relationships for the month of July, they do look to be very, like, it looks like that your relationships are going to be very burdensome. It's just going to seem like that you're having to take care of a lot of responsibilities within your partnerships. They may seem to be out of balance. The responsibilities of your partnerships may be out of balance, okay? You may need to make sure that you're delegating, like make sure that you're not carrying too much of the load in your relationships out of sake of being included in the month of July, okay? As far as your working career goes, damn, some of you all in July could be experiencing a major ending as far as work and career. This is setting you up for major success. Don't forget, no matter what I just told you, it is setting you up for a major success because that's what the bottom of the deck is telling me. In the bottom of the deck in a reading like this, for me as a reader, it says what the universe is trying to offer you through this experience. So let me see what the universe is talking about. Okay, let me do that. All three. Let's start here with this. So let's see, with the world, show me what's going on with the internal self for my lovely collective. What is this regeneration energy? Yes, Kwanda is constantly placing the house rules in the chat. Please make sure you're reading those. Read the comment that is pinned to the screen in just a little bit. If you would like your question to take proceeding and you would like a deeper dive into your question, definitely become a member. Let's see, Spirit, clarify the world card, the 5 of Pentacles. You're definitely completing this lack mentality internally. So you're successfully completing this cycle of thinking that you have to overgive in order for someone to see your value or your worth. You're surrendering this lack mentality. Yes, the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from it. Congratulations. Hey, I don't give a fuck what this 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords is. Internally, July is going to be a beautiful month for you, which is why the Ten of Wands is probably here, because you're going to be seeing how certain partnerships are just out of balance. And the only reason why certain partnerships are even still afloat is because it's been you holding them and keeping them up, making your life hard. And it looks like you are literally putting that to a rest, and then start literally taking that boot off and planting new life in it. That boot may have a purpose, but it ain't in the purpose of doing all the work no more. I like that for you. Yes, the Two of Pentacles. Spirit is saying the challenge here is the Two of Pentacles. There is going to be a challenge with you finding your balance, okay? The Two of Pentacles is being flexible, understanding that even like, don't expect immediate results. Don't go out here expecting instant reward in completing this cycle, okay? If you get out here and you gaslight yourself thinking that you're going to see immediate ramifications, well, then you're going to find yourself backsliding or going back to the old thing again, okay? And that's just the truth with the Justice coming out, okay? So now that's like twice that the Justice card has shown face here, okay? So I love that for you. What's anchoring this is the Three of Swords. You're definitely closing up a cycle that brought a lot of pain and loss to you, because it required you to give so much and it gave you very little in return. So congratulations, because what's on the other side for your internal self is an internal balance, divine equilibrium from the inside. Congratulations.
Power on.
Okay, okay. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see, Spirit. Clarify relationships for the collective for the month of July. Clarify why is the Ten of Wands here for relationships in the month of July, Spirit, for the collective of the Manjula Awakening. What's going on here? And I do want to let you all know that this particular spread that I'm doing is available on the website for a personal reading. This is considered the week ahead. When I do it for a personal reading, you can get this for a week ahead, okay? We got a subscriber that gets these every week. I love it too. Let's see, Spirit. I love getting to know you all on that personal level, is what I should say. Let's see, Spirit. Why is the Ten of Wands here for relationships for the month of July for the collective of the Manjula Awakening? So yeah, the Tower card. We definitely have the Tower coming through. So some very sudden, uncomfortable changes. I was initially going to say unexpected, but I was told not to say that, because even though you may feel like it's unexpected, I do feel like that you knew subconsciously that this was coming, but there was some resistance to accepting this, okay? Yeah, with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is knowing that you got to cut away something that's no longer serving you, okay? So I have to be honest with you, as far as your partnerships go in the month of July, collective, it does look like that you can expect some sort of radical shakeup, because there's some sort of partnership there's just some sort of partnership that has been out of balance for far too long. And it looks like you've been resisting making the necessary changes. So it is about cutting away what's no longer serving you here. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. See, the Seven of Wands in the challenging position is you're not really putting up healthy boundaries. There's a need to really defend yourself and have healthy boundaries up. And the thing is you're leaving yourself exposed, kind of like just, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm already here. Fuck it. I'm not happy. I might as well just let this keep on going. I'm not happy, but I'm just going to let them keep on sucking me dry. And Spirit is like, no. So let me bring in a Tower. So you have no choice but to put this down for once and for all. And that takes you to the Page of Cups. So I have to be honest with you. The universe is bringing some sort of partnership that you've been resistant to closing up. the universe is bringing you to a defining moment where you're having to sever ties, or at least set down some firm ground rules, some unwavering boundaries here. And this is opening you up to new incoming offers. So I do suspect that between mid-July and the end of July, that my collective is going to be having some sort of incoming romantic offer from new people. Okay, it will be new people coming into your life in mid-July, end of July. And I do feel like that you may see this as a burden because of this sudden. I don't feel like it was unexpected, but I do feel like that you felt like you had extra time to deal with it and you didn't. So because of that, you may view these new offers as burdensome. So just keep that in mind, okay? And then anchoring this is the Queen of Wands. Remain confident. Okay. The Queen of Wands is very charismatic, very confident, very resilient like energy. Okay. Be confident in these new offers that are coming towards you in the month of July. Even though you're facing a significant ending or two in your partnerships, these endings required you to do all of the work. Okay. And these new incoming offers are different. They don't require you to carry the responsibility and the load of the partnership. Okay. All right, Spirit. And last but not least, let's see what's going on with work and career for the collective of the Manjula Awakening. Why is the Ten of Swords here for work and career? Y'all, I do ask that you all smash that thumbs up button. I appreciate you all for spending this evening with me, allowing me to feed and fill you up. Food is my love language, if you can't tell. So we do have the Eight of Swords here. So I definitely see that there's this energy, like there's an ending because you have felt trapped. Okay. So like, as far as like working career goes, wherever you have kept yourself stagnant, like if you told yourself that you can't switch jobs because any job offer that comes your way isn't financially matching the one that you're at right now, even though you're emotionally unhappy, whatever those self-limiting restrictions are that you're putting on yourself, Spirit is blowing that apart. So one way or another, like if you've been keeping yourself at a job for a superficial reason, Spirit is going to be bringing that to an end. The Page of Wands, so that you can go out here and explore. And I'm going to be honest with you, the Page of Wands is actually receiving some sort of good news. So you could be actually be ending a job because it's like every other job offer's not been offering you the same amount of money. Well, that excuse comes to an end in July. You finally receive some sort of offer that Spirit is telling you to explore. I do see that there are going to be there may be some obstacles that you may have to really take a hard look at, but it is an offer that is considered good news. And it does whatever it is, whatever your excuse is that's kept you in an unhappy situation, this eliminates that excuse. I will say that. The Two of Pentacles. So what I'm getting, and I'm going to be honest with you, if I was given a personal reading, I would say that I'm speaking to someone that like you cannot stand your job, but no one has ever paid you the way that this job pays you. There is an offer that comes in that initially may not pay you like the job right now pays you, but after 3 months you get a raise, after 6 months you get a raise, and after 6 months, and then after 8 months, and then so on and so on. And within the first year of being at that new position, you're already above and beyond what you're currently making right now. But it does require that mindset of allowing yourself to elevate and not expecting that dollar amount immediately. Okay. And yes, the Queen of Cups. And I feel like that this actually takes you to being able to trust because the Queen of Cups is someone that is learning to trust her. Like they don't learning. The Queen of Cups has trust they trust their emotions. They allow themselves to feel their emotions without becoming overwhelmed by their emotions. So I do feel like that this is saying that, are you going to feel this ending? Are you going to feel the pain of it? Yes. But I also feel like that this is going to take you to understanding the importance of becoming emotionally fulfilled in the workplace. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that I'm speaking to someone in my collective that needs to really understand that just practical reasons only sustain you for so long. There has to be an emotional fulfillment in order for something to be sustainable over time. And I feel like that you learned that in the month of July. So congratulations. And at the bottom of that deck, we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, I definitely feel like that I'm speaking to someone that has been sacrificing emotional fulfillment due to practical reasons. And Spirit is saying in July, that comes to an end. No more. All right. Last messages for the final messages, the numerology that can help the collective navigate these messages for the month of July. I'm definitely sensing the world card is a 21, and then we have 1010. So that's 2, 1, 1, and 1. So 211 could be significant, or 2111 could be significant. But let's see. What is the numerology to help the collective navigate this? Your hair looks nice, Key. A retwist, honey, just a little bit of a retwist, not completely finished. What's up, Shelly T? What's up, y'all? All right, so Sunset Jones says she sent a Chime donation. I'll check donations in just a second, okay, after I clean the table up. Let me see. Spirit. What's the numerology to help the collective navigate this message for the month? 0303. Taking chances. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary, whether in your professional or personal life. You are finding success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Hold on. In your own abilities, trust in chance, and take risks on opportunities that might change your life for the better. 0303 numerology. And then, wow, the world card 21. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got 2121. Savage. Energy levels. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Ooh, I love it when it wraps up together. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. Oh my goodness, look right here. Queen of Cups. Trust in you. I love you. That's the collective message. Thank you so much. If this is where we separate, thank you for trusting me with your collective message. I do ask that you all smash that thumbs up button. I'm going to clean this up, check on my children, and then I'm going to be right back and we'll jump right into it, okay? Yes, thank you so much for your donations. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? I'm super excited. I love First Thursday. I do. I love First Thursday. I do. First Thursday for me would be the equivalent of like just being able to go set up in the park and just fire up the grill, and whoever comes and asks for something, they could just take it. That's what First Thursday is the equivalent for me, for real. I like to give back. So thank you all for showing up and participating. Guess I'm going to shut some of these windows too. Because one thing that I did not do today is clean up this house. I didn't pick up the remnants of the day. So we don't want that on display. Beautiful message. No, I thought that was a beautiful message too. You welcome, Kwanda and Key. You are bringing so much love and positivity to the world. Oh, thank you, Stephanie, because that is literally my only, like that's all I want. Like that's my ultimate desire, is to just do my part in elevating the vibration so that my children have a different type of environment to exist, to live within. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can just get more than one person on the mindset that I'm on, maybe my children have a sense of hope in having some sort of peaceful environment. You know what I'm saying? Without having to feel like that they're the only ones, like they mama raised them to be weird and it doesn't pay to do good in the world. I don't, like, when there's just one person on this frequency, it seems like that it's pointless to be on this frequency. But if we can pull more than one person on this frequency, then you can then you can feel like you're reaping the benefits of this frequency at a higher rate, right? So you have to learn not to be selfish. Just like the person that plants the apple tree, they know that they're not going to be the one to get to eat an apple off of that tree. But they understand that if they do it, then their grandchildren and their grandchildren's grandchildren will be able to reap the benefits of that apple tree. Sometimes you got to be able to start and plant the seed, even if you don't receive the public recognition for it. And that's my only hopes in this, for real, to be honest. Welcome to the tribe, KH. What's up? I'm going to go check on my babies, and then I'll be back. So, Kwanda, you can go ahead and tell them who's first based off of members. All right, all right, all right. What's up, y'all? Let me get to the very bottom. Shelly T said, question, please. Ashley said, can't believe I'm first. I know that's right, Pookie took it. I know that's right. How can I get a question answered? Read the screen. Read the screen. What's up, Iris, the beautiful Aries princess? Where you been at, sugar? Uh-huh. Where y'all been at? Hey, Pookie. Hey, KH. Welcome to the family. Yes. All right, y'all. Okay. Y'all hit the thumbs up button while this brief intermission. Tell them, Ashley. Tell them, Pookie. All right, let's go here. Ashley, you drop your question. Let's not waste no time. Ashley, don't members. Okay, so let me stop. Let me get back and read all of Quanda's house rules. Time out before I jump in. Those of you all that are coming, please read the comment on the screen in order to get your question answered. It's completely free as long as you can participate in the chat. It is not just a free yes or no, okay? But it is not a mini read. If you want a mini read, join members and then put question, please, okay? So, house rules. Quanda has these in the comments. Look for Quanda Renee's name if you need to get a refresher, but I'll read them to you for right now. To have your name added to the list, you must follow all of the rules. Comments that don't follow the rules will be deleted. You must be present when your name is called. If you are not here, we will move on to the next person. Members and donors receive priority. Members get a mini reading, and both members and donors are giving first priority. Straight and simple, honey. Cut and dry, just like a motherfucking shot. Get that shit over with, Pookie Tookie. I like it. What y'all eating for dinner? Ooh, that's why I was late. Y'all, I made some pasta. It's my son's favorite too. Ooh, it was so good. Pookie, I wasn't even getting ready to come on this camera till I ate some. I got coffee. Didn't eat. I know that's right. All right, Ashley. Ashley saying, my car is down. Someone rear-ended me. Will I have a hard time getting my car fixed and back on the road? Damn, the deck that I get that. I get what you're trying to say. Let me see, Spirit. I'm hearing Old Faithful. Okay, so whatever that means. But let me see, Spirit. Ashley wants to know. Will Ashley have a hard time getting her car fixed and back on the roads? Will Ashley have a hard time getting her car fixed and back on the road, Spirit? What the fuck is that, honey? Ooh, Lord. Let me shut this window so these insects can live in peace. This is for Ashley. You're going to have to make some sacrifices. So, what was your question? Will I have a hard time getting my car fixed and back on the road? Excuse me. Flat out, I'm going to have to go on and be real honest with you and say I do think that it's going to be a hard time if you are because it's going to require the 5 of Cups. You're going to have to accept that, you know what, some things are going to have to be lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to put some things on the back burner. And let's just say, for instance, that you been and had this big long vacation planned out and you've been wanting to go do this and you've been saving up for it. You may not be able to necessarily do it. Ashley, I don't know, but immediately. Remember a while back when you was asking me, is this the time to move? And I said no, because something's going to be coming up. It's almost like that energy of this right here. So it's like let's just say, for instance, that you have been saving up to move. You may have to tap into the funds that you was using to move and apply it to your car, and you may feel like that puts you at square one in that category. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't. But so if you can look at it and know that it doesn't put you back at square one, then you won't have a hard time. Does that make sense, Ashley? It's definitely going to require a compromise. And I have to be honest with you. I really do feel like Spirit is telling me that I have to tell you that, something with that old faithful coming through. You may have, listen, Linda, I ain't here to judge you. I'm not here for none of that, okay? This is between you and your divine. I am merely just the channel. If you have like someone that you know that you need a, like when, as far as like when you think about elevating, you know, this person does not align with where you're elevating. But you know that this is someone that has the resources or the means to help you through this rough patch. You have to decide if you want to delay your elevation to get this person to help you through your rough patch. So with that being said, if you think that it's hard not to go to this old faithful to help you resolve this issue more quickly, then you might actually consider this a hard time. Does that make sense? Yup. She said, yup. What, Kiki? Hold on. What else she said? Hold on. Look, I can't. That's the only thing about family dinner time. I can't read the comments. I love y'all. Don't stop talking because Quanda's reading them, Megan's reading them, Shaniqua's reading them. My members is entertaining y'all. They're going to talk to y'all, okay? Y'all got a whole community there. But somebody talking about some jerk chicken, confetti rice. Baby, where you at? Come, baby, I'm in Kentucky. Where the fuck you at? Baby, because I'm on my fucking way. I had jerk chicken, confetti rice, and steamed broccoli. Broccoli is one of our favorite vegetables in this house. Oh, Stephanie, where the fuck you at? I'm on my way. I'm hungry now. Starving. Fucking pasta. Okay. She said my dad could beef short ribs, baked chicken. Are you right up the road? Where's my plate? You are right up the road. That sounds amazing. Yeah, it does. Damn, not you remembering that. What you mean? What you mean, all things film? Not you remembering that. Yup, it was Stephanie. Yes, it makes complete sense. Most definitely. Dang, y'all eating good today. Now, for real. I'm stuffed. Couldn't finish here. Now I'm jealous. That's what I am. Oh, faithful. Like the mom, like the man on Set It Off, baby. What you said. Yes, ma'am. OMG, me too. Yes, my aunt letting me borrow her old car. Yes. LOL, fam, not nasty, Nate. North Carolina, I'm a chef. Hey, Pookie, that ain't too far. Shit. Ain't that where PD Pablo's from? South Carolina. Is that North Carolina? I don't know. I know it's one of them Carolinas. She said, I know him. Oh, for real? Hold on. You know Nasty Nate? You know him. Y'all so silly. Yes, North Carolina. Yeah, not for real. Okay, Quanda, I'm ready for whoever's next. Ashley, I love you and good luck on that. Lainey, you are up. Sure is. Tar Heel. I need one of those old faithful sponsors right about now. No, you don't. Your lower vibrations, the energy that wants to stop you from elevating, wants you to have an old faithful. But you are moving in a new direction. You're so welcome. And I do want you to know that it does work out. It just requires a compromise. But the way that you worded your question, I would have to say, like, are you going to have a hard time based off of the way that you worded it? It is yes, but it won't be if you're willing to make the necessary compromises. Okay. I love you, girl. And Lainey Pookie, it's all you. Sabrina Equanda, if you send a donation to Cash App, do we put that in the chat? Yes, Sabrina. Yes. That'll make me go check donations when I get done with members. So, Lainey says, I would just like any message of guidance from spirit. What does Lainey need to know right now? What does Lainey need to know right now, spirit? You're so welcome, Sabrina. You ain't never last, Stephanie. They definitely nowadays definitely want to be sponsored, and that's almost disgusting to me. But let me shut up. Let me get Lainey her message and focus. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back to the comments in just a second. This is for Lainey, our lovely subscriber, members, one of the original members. Spirit, what do you need Lainey to know right now? What is the spiritual guidance? Thank you. So we have 1313 starting fresh. And oh my goodness, girl, look, you remember when this started coming through our members, okay? A blessing in disguise. But Spirit is saying that you're being gifted an opportunity to start fresh. Step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust your decision. So Spirit is saying that you're getting the opportunity to start something fresh, start something new. Okay, either new or anew, take it as it resonates. But Spirit is saying that you're going to have to step out here with confidence, and you're going to have to trust in your decisions. And the best way for you to be able to trust in your decisions is to make sure that you're constantly checking in with your higher self, so you can make sure that you're listening to your intuition and not your fear. Let me see, Spirit. This is for Lainey. Yeah. Oh wow. This is coming in suddenly too. The Nine of Wands, the Tower, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the King of Wands. Yeah, you're about to take flight on some sort of vision. There's some sort of vision that is about to bust wide open for you suddenly, unexpectedly. And Spirit is telling you that in order to bring this into fruition, you cannot. You can listen, Linda. You can't bring this into for you can't, like, at some point in time you gotta bring a dream for some sort of vision. You got to start putting active steps into it and not be scared. And this says a creative venture. Okay, so this could be a creative venture, or as it pertains to communication, the opportunity is the Nine of Wands. That is that of resilient energy. That's also this energy of like fortitude, and it's also that energy of trying one more time. So you could be about to reinvent something that kind of like crashed and burned once before, and you're about to kind of like start fresh and rebuild based off like, wait, okay, so the tower came, it didn't work. This is what was left when the tower came. This was what was left. This is what was salvageable. I'm going to look at what was salvageable and start to create something out of that. The challenge that you're having, Lainey, is the Page of Swords. You're not allowing yourself to really investigate the avenues that aren't so traveled. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the weed whacker example. You have been around before. You've been around for a long time, so you know the weed whacker. Sometimes your gems, they really are found on the road less traveled, and you have to be willing to brave those roads that are less traveled. And this is telling me that right now Spirit is saying that you have a brilliant idea, you have a brilliant desire to restart something, but you're not willing to go the road less traveled because of what it comes with. So Spirit is saying that in order to face this challenge, and in order to like not insult yourself or shame yourself or make it worse, Spirit is saying the Two of Wands. Become clear on what it is that you're asking, become clear on what it is that you're trying to achieve, and start to put a game plan together, but a game plan that allows you to take active steps as it's coming together. Does that make sense? And the outcome of that is you actually bring in this vision into fruition through the action of delegating. Okay. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor soon. Some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. So hang in there. Does this make sense for you, Lainey? What questions do you have? I love this so much. It makes perfect sense. Perfect. I love you, Lainey. I hope I'm sending you a bunch of love and light, and congratulations on bringing that idea into fruition. All right. Who's up next? Megan. Thank you, boo. You so welcome, boo. I love you, girl. All right. What does my higher self want to tell me about the deeper truths of my current connection? I just heard don't bite off more than you can chew. Let's see, Spirit. Megan's question is what is Megan wants to know, what does her higher self want to tell her as it pertains to the deeper truths, as it pertains to this current connection that she's facing? What does her higher self need her to know right now? What's up, Shaniqua? What's up, Casey? Did I talk to you, Pooh? What's up? And you only have to put question, please, once. I promise Quanda is the best. I'm off of it, Quanda. I'm off of it. I was still on the back end. Okay, so balance. Your higher self wants you to know balance. You are finding balance in your life. Balance. It says, and Dema says, ooh, okay, ooh, Lord, I would look, listen, Linda, look, I was trying to, because you asking the question as it relates to the relationship, okay? Let me bring this back to the full. You're asking questions as it pertains to your current connection, but your higher self actually has something else to tell you. It says you're finding a balance in your life, whether between work and personal life or between material and spiritual needs. At the bottom of the deck, we have romance in the reverse. Romance is dimming under the weights of daily life, or expressions of love are being neglected. Passion is also in the reverse. So immediately, Megan, your higher self is wanting you to know that this connection is meant to highlight to you how, with the approach that you take, like, relationships are mere reflections. So let's put the person aside. Your higher self doesn't give a fuck about the person, because your higher self is going to get you to catch the lesson no matter who it is attached to. And your higher self wants you to understand that your current approach to partnerships, it is out of balance with your work life or your personal life. And so Spirit is saying that this connection is illuminating to you how, when you get other areas of your life in balance, and you see the result of your life when you put the attention on your romance and on your passion. You see the results. It's not what you like. So Spirit is saying it's time to shift your focus from these aspects right now. That's what this connection is teaching you. That's why this connection has come to a halt. That's why you're not getting an immediate reaction to you laying the groundwork within this connection. Spirit is saying, because remember when I was just talking about in the collective message, and you said I was just talking directly to you, when you graduate high school or any grade in America, you have a summer vacation that gives you an opportunity to kind of like, whew, yeah, I just completed something major. Let me take a break so you don't go directly into the next load of work. Spirit is saying, I need you to embrace this. But instead of just being out there riding skateboards, making mud piles all summer, I need you to actually do some sort of self-care that allows you to find the balance, that allows you to, when a relationship comes into your life, it doesn't throw these other areas off balance. Because as of right now, and I got to be honest with you, Pookie, as of right now, your higher self is telling you that when relationship and passion becomes the forefront, other areas of your life began to suffer. Okay? Does that make sense, Megan? Ma'am, your memory is something. Oh, thank you. My memory is something for the ones that tap in. They, like, when I'm having these flashbacks and stuff, that's because these people have been feeding my cup for a long time. And even if not for a long time, they really feed my cup. Like, you can go back and you can check their records. Those ones that you're like, damn, she's flashing back into their shit. Damn, just like that. It's because those are people that actually feed me. They do. They really do feed me. And you know, them people, they'll tell you, feed somebody long enough, they'll start to look like you. Perfect. I love you, girl. Next question. P.S. Thank you, Equanda, for all your hard work you do. That's right. Tap my Pookie in her. Because Quanda be doing her thing and she got a full-time job, y'all. She ain't no reason why she got to do this other than the fact that she loves us. So, yes, definitely. KH, you are next. She really is lit. Oh, thank y'all. She is. Yes. She stay on top of it, honey. And baby, I'm telling y'all, as y'all's reader, like I'll be like, I don't get to talk to my friends on a daily basis. I really don't. I don't get to be that friend. And I'm okay with that. And my real friends are okay with that too. But y'all, I'll be going through my own little season or whatever, and then randomly, oh, little Quanda send a message, and it be just like fucking, I don't know, like, I don't know. She'll just say shit like, girl, don't you ever doubt yourself. This, and this just happened, and you just confirmed it, and this, and it just be random, y'all. So definitely lift my Pookie up. Don't you forget about her, honey. I be feeling, what she say? I be feeling all over the place, but I get it done. You sure do get it done, and baby, you do it. You do it seamlessly, seamlessly. So thank you so stinking much. KH wants to know, how does D feel about me? KH wants to know, Spirit, how does D truly feel about KH, Spirit? Hello, Tumbleweed. What's up, Pooh? I know that's right. That's my twin from another mama and daddy. LOL. She make me so proud. I know that's right, lady. Y'all crack me up. I love y'all. Let me see, Spirit. This is for KH. Show me clear and concise messages for KH. How does D truly feel about KH? Oh, wow. D is saying, please forgive me. I know I messed everything up. I don't want to hurt you. I know I hurt you, and I don't want to hurt you again. Okay, let me see. What's going on with D, Spirit? What's going on? This is as it pertains to KH. Show me how D truly feels as it pertains to KH. 3 cards. So we have the Hanged Man, the 9 of Swords. Oh, KH is a member. Never mind. Hanged Man, the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the Tower card, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so D is like right now the universe has D in the timeout. The fuck do you mean D? Okay, so look, if you listen, ooh Lord, slow down, KH. Listen, Linda, if you ain't hearing from D, Pookie, you need a shit, Pookie. You know, as a mother, when I get on my children's on them for their bad behavior, sometimes 9 times out of 10, I end up feeling bad. And then I will, not carry all the way through with the consequences and therefore shortchange myself and then make life worse for me because then the little motherfucker's right back to the same old shit again, right? You can't find yourself in that mental capacity when it comes to D. The universe has D in a timeout. And don't you allow D's timeout to be a consequence for you either, or you as well, okay? Right now, I do feel like that D is having to face, like, D is having to see how they allow some unhealthy patterns to cause them to sabotage situations. So I have to be honest with you. forward movement between you and D, it is absolutely delayed. It is on a halt. It is on a pause. But Spirit is saying that this person needs to undergo a massive change, and there's really nothing that you can do about that until they do that. So while you're waiting, what you can do is the Tower card. And that is saying, KH, if we can just be completely honest, there are some changes that you need to make as well. And the Tower card is saying, brace for these uncomfortable changes, but don't resist them. And when these uncomfortable changes come into fruition, whatever changes you need to make in order to transition into these changes, don't be resistant to it. Okay, I know I just repeated myself, but Spirit is saying that right now it is best for you to embrace this season of independence, because right now D is being forced into a season of becoming more independent and less codependent. Okay, 99 is here for D, and so D is definitely at the wrapping up some sort of tough cycle. And the best that you can do is send them high vibrations as they're going through this transition. Does that make sense for you? But it does look like that D knows that they fucked up. D wants your forgiveness, but D can't, like, D got some shit that D got to work through, honey. If D comes to you right now, yeah, look, there are issues out of our control. This person, D can't come to you because the universe don't want D to have access to you. I don't give a damn if you're saying that you got D blocked or not. Baby, it don't matter. The universe is not giving D access to you. But D does desire your forgiveness. Makes perfect sense. Thank you so much. You so welcome, my love. Moving right on along. Who's next? D need to go heal. Members are done. Donations are next. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go check on my children because it looks like it's getting rowdy back there. And they need to take their ass to bed anyways because they only up because they got put in bed earlier for being bad. So let me go see what's going on, because what we not getting ready to do is this shenanigans, honey. Let me go regulate. And I will check donations as soon as I get back. So this is your chance and opportunity to jump the line and get your donation in, okay? Hold on, what we talking about? What y'all just said, take your time. LOL, LOL, girl, I need to see where you are exactly, because it's always, I've always wanted to go to Texas. Texas where? Not the shenanigans. I'll try. But you know, she is Sag, and girl, I don't be wanting to fight. What we talking about? I just donated. Dallas, Texas. LOL. Talk to her real nice. What are y'all talking about at Quantum? You need to talk Kiki into coming down to Texas so I can take y'all out. I know. I bet we would have so much fun. Look, Quantum. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. You ain't gonna have to talk too hard. I'm ready. I am ready to get out of my comfort zone. Baby, I'll come visit y'all in them hot ass states. I just ain't staying. The fuck, honey? Baby, y'all are, baby, it was 90 degrees here the other day, 4th of July. I don't even know if it was really 90. Either way it goes, I know I was outside in Pookie and Tukey. I was soaking wet. Ah, baby, if I didn't have a little motor oil in my body, Pookie, I probably would have had an attitude out there. For real. But we was having so much fun. But I just feel like y'all know I don't wear deodorant. I don't wear deodorant because I don't like the chemicals in that shit. So Pookie, it was just like, I swear, it was just like it was just no, too much bodily fluids was happening. So as far as like living there permanently, now y'all can keep that shit. But I'll come and visit y'all as long as there's plenty of AC. Plenty and plenty of popsicles. The fuck do you mean? You like Dallas? Maybe we can do Houston. Listen to that, Quan. Quan said Dallas is too much too soon. Sad just like to travel, not for real. I would love Texas. OMG. I'm a real Florida girl. Ooh, you can keep Florida. I'm gonna come visit you too. I'll come down there for a second and see what's going on. But nah, Pookie, I don't want Florida either. I can do Houston too. LOL. We can all get away. Yes, Houston is just what you mean? What you got to say about Houston? My Pluto is Sagittarius, so count me in. I know that's right. I really don't think I could live anywhere else in the state. Dallas just feels too much like home. If I moved, it'll be out of the country. I know that's right. I can't. Come on, I'm in Houston. Megan is in Houston. Listen at the crew. That's all the members. That's not all of them, but that's members. That's the original crew. And Ashley, she gonna have to come. Okay, let me focus. Let me focus. Let me focus. Okay, so my very first donation that was to come through was Stephanie S. And then I had Sade. And then I had digital marketing. And then I had Chanelli 525. And then I have Reggie. Oh no, I got legs. And then Lainey sent a donation because Lainey is just like so stinking sweet. And then I have Shalise. So if you are Sade, go ahead and drop your question. All right, Sunset Joan. Stephanie S is first, right? Stephanie S is first, and then we have Sade. Quanta, did you get that order? My Neptune is in Sag, and Jupiter is in Sag ninth house. Shalise. Baby, I'm so sorry, Pookie. You charge it to the game and not my heart. I promise you, Pookie. I'm just old country bunking, okay? No, ma'am. The names are different. So not sure who is who. Okay, well, I'll just call out their names. But right now, it is Shelly S. Drop your question. I mean, Stephanie S. No, it's not Shelly. I'm sorry. Stephanie S. Slow down, Kiana. You ain't in no rush. Slow down. You are second chair here. Quanda. Does that mean I don't know. Let me just let Quanda handle that. Okay, Stephanie, you in the house? If not, baby, I'm gonna have to move on forward. No, Daniel, yes, you got it in time, baby. I'm just doing donations first. I'm just doing donations first. Free questions will free questions. I think these paid questions now. Yeah, we're doing the paid questions right now, and then donation based after that. Okay. I'm not on no time limit. Family dinner time, baby. I don't know if you ever been to, you know, brown skin barbecue or brown skin dinner. I don't know, but you know, there's really no definite time when dinner time is over. It's just when everybody's full and they really can't take no more in, or when there ain't no more food. Okay, but most brown skin people, baby, at the end, if there ain't no food, but and we still hungry, we're just gonna order some more food. Okay, we're just gonna have fun. Stephanie said, "My question coming in wrong when I typed it, huh?" I'm the drunk family member. You so silly, KC. I just found her page, but I went backwards and everything she was reading from Sag lined up with the things that had happened. Oh, wow. Thank you for being so welcoming and helpful, ladies. Much love. I'm Puerto Rican. Ooh, I got a special place in my heart for Puerto Ricans. I really do. We What do you say? We know all about that late night dinner. Yes, you do. Because my best friend, like my longest standing friend, to be honest, is Puerto Rican. And honey, a little feisty little honey, that woman ain't nothing, baby. She's so daggone small. But my God, she is a Puerto Rican woman, baby. Baby, just baby, don't fuck with them. Baby, you better either love them or leave them the fuck alone. Cause baby, they can move a fucking mountain all by themselves. But Stephanie, give me your question, Pookie. Brown skin dinner, honey. Well, I had some other words, but you know, I'd be bad if these other people got comfortable with it. Oh, okay. I has re-entered. Oh, okay. I see your question. Has re-entered my life and been support system. I suspect he is a past person. He looks for long term. Does spirit see me with either, or should I separate from both and focus on myself? Pookie, I swear I wish I understood that question better. Okay, so I am in no contact with my ex D. I'm in no contact with my ex D. Y'all be listen. This is what I'm talking about when I say have your question ready. So that we got, even though the donations take priority, it's family dinner. So I do want to get to those people that aren't donating. So if you're donating, it is going to be so important for you to have your question ready, okay? So that I can get to those, because it'll cancel donations from taking priority, okay? I'm in no contact with my ex D. He has an addiction issue. He died in my bed. My ex situationship Q. Let me see, Spirit. Do you see her with any of these people? Stephanie, I got one person. I got A. And then I have B. Okay, I'm going to assume that A is the ex and B is whoever else. And I'm going to see what Spirit has to say about either one of these people. I am not laughing at your situation. I am laughing at the way my mind is trying to make sense of it. Okay, so hey, y'all, hey, this is free. Look, Ace of Swords. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with the way my mind is trying to make sense of that. Spirit, what do you want Stephanie to know as it pertains to the ex? With the addiction issue, do you see her with that person? No. Walk the fuck away. It is out of balance. The other person that Stephanie is inquiring about, Spirit, do you see Stephanie with this person? The other person. Six of Wands. I have to Temperance. I feel like the Spirit is saying that this is an opportunity for you to enjoy their attention and really get comfortable and accepting attention. You know, sometimes it's hard for me, myself, and I to receive a compliment And as far as like receiving just a pointless donation without saying like, oh my goodness, that was a beautiful donation, let me do something for you in return, that was difficult for me. Okay, so there was a season where the universe had me receiving like donations for no reason, and it was for me to learn to appreciate and show gratitude without feeling the need to reciprocate immediately, right? So I do feel like that. Does spirit see you with this other person long term? No. But do I feel like that there is something for you to learn from this? Yes. And it is how to receive attention. Does that make sense? It's okay, Pookie. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up, okay? That was all me trying to make sense of that, okay? Yes, complete sense. Perfect. I love you, girl. Next question will be from Sade. It's all you. That's deep as fuck. I love you, Pookie. Don't come to Kiki looking for surface. We like to grow. All right. So next up, we got Sade. Sade in the house. Sade in the house. After Sade, it will be digital marketing. Digital marketing. So y'all keep your heads out. Love you too. Of course. I love you so much. Meant if not all of them. Hold on. What'd you say, Miss Files? Let me roll up. For the most part, I get all of the answers I need through Kiki's stories. I relate and resonate with most of them, if not all. I know that's right. But then y'all make sure y'all are definitely donating with that energetic thumbs up. Share the video. If y'all grow from the stories and not the personal readings, I understand that. But definitely make sure you're sharing it. Share the video so that other people can pick up on those as well. It's greatly appreciated. But Miss Falls supports more, like Miss Falls supports. So thank you, Miss Falls. Where's Sade? Yeah, there's no note attached to your donation. I think I was in his life just for that reason, to save his life, and that was it. She'll start saying something, and I think it has nothing to do with me, but then she brings it right back home. Sunset Jones, how does AG really feel about Sade? All right, Spirit, let me see. How does AG really feel about Sade? How does AG truly feel? Oh, I love y'all for that. I love y'all. Let me see, Spirit. How does AG really feel about Sade? Oh, they are this person. How does AG feel about you? Deep down, this person has real mad love for you. Like, they got love for you no matter what happens between you all. This person's got mad love for you. Let me see. Yeah, the Strength card, the Ace of Wands. This person is holding back. Does this person desire an Yeah, they do desire, like, subconsciously. Excuse me. Subconsciously, they do want some sort of relationship with you. They do see you to be beautiful inside and out. But I have to be honest with you. There's something about having whatever, like, this is going to be something that can't, like, right now, they can't come together for one reason or another. So it does look like that right now. AG does feel like that it's best for them to hold back. Okay. They definitely feel like that it's best for them to hold back. Okay. Due to their inability to be vulnerable, they possibly could have experienced some sort of ending, or they could be having to process some sort of heartbreak that they haven't fully done. And because of that, this situation is like, the connection is delayed. This is going to be something that's going to require time to come together. And AG knows this, and AG feels like that it's best for them to kind of hold back right now. But they do feel like that you're beautiful inside and out. Does that answer your question? All right, Olivia Massenberg, go ahead and drop your question. Olivia Massenberg, go ahead and ask your question. And then after I do Olivia, be on board digital marketing. Digital marketing. You know your name, okay? You sent me a donation via Cash App. You're after Olivia. Perfect, Sade. Perfect. Olivia. I know you came right in and you getting your answer, your question immediately, but members go proceed. So let's go ahead and get that in there. Man, when I say thank you, you're real raw and uncut with it. I love it here. Oh, perfect. You're so welcome. I love you. Thank you for handling the truth. Thank you. And thank you for appreciating it. Olivia wants to know, is Matthew serious about us? Pisces and a Libra. What is Matthew's true, authentic intentions with Olivia? Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. What is Matthew's true, authentic intentions as it pertains to Olivia? What are Matthew's true, authentic intentions as it pertains to Matthew? Thank you, Olivia. Thank you. Let me see, Spirit. What is Matthew's true, authentic intentions? Pookie. Pookie. And you remember. But you remember because you know who I am and you know how I deliver my messages, because remember, messages are even more raw. Pookie, it don't give a fuck what Matthew is serious about. You know that you need to cut away something that is no longer serving you. And it is in your best interest for you to go ahead and jump into the driver's seat and do just that. Is it going to hurt you? And is it going to cause you some pain to sever ties and cut away what is no longer serving you? Absolutely. But it is in your best interest to become independent of this situation here. Okay. His intentions, Matthew's real intentions is the 7 of Wands. That's really just giving me the energy of his intentions is like, look, Olivia, we are just like, I got faith. We just gonna keep on going. Go with the flow. It's gonna make sense. I don't want to define it now. Let's not put any titles on it right now. Later on down the road. This is someone that actually shows up and emulates like they want a relationship, and they like when it makes sense to them, they want to show up like the real person and act like they really are looking for a relationship, but they don't want to put the title on it. And at this fucking point, either get your fucking pen out or get out the door. That's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. And the challenge here is there's something that has happened between you and Matthew that Matthew is having a hard time really moving past. Okay. The challenge is the 10 of Swords. So it's like either Matthew is saying that you've done something to them that they consider as a betrayal, that they're trying to wait to see how things work out, to see, if they can really move on past that, or Matthew has unprocessed pains from another 10 of Swords situation, and that's directly in the way of you and Matthew. LOL, he says that kills me. With that no title book, I'll yell at Pookie. I'm like, Pookie, fuck Matthew. Send him home. Pack him up. Send him home. That's the members read. I really want you to know, like, for real, if you was my daughter and you was coming to me and you was like, Mama, and you was like, hey, Mama, can you pull my card and tell me what this motherfucker got for me? I'm going to tell you, don't bring this one to family dinner. They can't come to eat at my table because they don't have no good intentions for you at all. And you know this. You just have to finally sever ties with it, and it will leave you in, like, I'm not going to gaslight you and say that it's not going to leave you feeling wounded for all of the effort that you have put into this. But Matthew is not serious about this, okay? I love you. All right, digital marketing is all you, Pooh. No, you mean this because the way you said daughter, not for real. For real. You deserve so much better than that. So much better. Yeah. Bye. Ooh, I love you, Kiki. Can you see what time the digital marketing was? Hold on, Sabrina. What you mean, baby? Sabrina's crazy. I love Sabrina. But y'all see what Sabrina's keeping tabs on who is being passed over, okay? Hold on, the donation. See what time it came through. It was $3.33. Yes. Digital marketing. Whoever that is, you got a gorgeous profile picture. You got a beautiful profile picture, honey. It put me in mind of the Farrah Fawcett. Y'all remember when Farrah Fawcett had them big old, she used to have them big old swoops. But digital marketing came in at 9:46 p.m. for $3.33. It's me. Okay. Oh, that's a gorgeous picture. Thank you, Kiki. An ending is needed with my kid's father energetically. Can you see the impact cutting that cord brings to the kids? And baby, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Welcome to the tribe, Sabrina. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. Thank you so much for being vulnerable and asking an authentic question. However, I asked you to pull a seat up because I can't just make you a to-go box and receive the meal. I do not personally believe in cord cutting. I feel like that when you cut a cord, it still leaves an, a unique identifier, okay? And it is the easy way out. And there is no way that you can truly elevate just by taking the easy way out. I personally believe in putting in the work that allows you to walk that difficult bridge over to unlatch from that situation and then move forward. That way, that unique signature from that frayed cut cord does not always call for you. So, answering your question as you put it in my chat, I don't need cards to answer this question. If you do an energetic cord cutting, you're taking the easy way out and you're not taking the responsibility of standing in front of the bus. And so you're leaving the door wide open for one of your children to have to stand in front of the bus. When you cut a cord, you are not clearing the karmic cycle or the karmic contract. You are bypassing it. You are putting it off your that's kind of like debt and credit, right? You don't really have the finances, but you're going to leverage it off of something. And if you die, then your children are responsible for that debt as well. That's what a cord cutting is. So there's what did you say? Can you see the impact? It will be a detrimental impact to your children by just cutting the cord instead of actually doing the work and actually seeing. As I was building this connection with this person, what was the foundation of me building this connection and what red flags was I ignoring along the way? And now that I've acknowledged the red flags that I ignored along the way, what type of work do I need to do so that I no longer feel that I need to ignore those red flags just to be included? That is going to require you to address either an abandonment issue, a lack of self-worth issue. But either way it goes, Pookie, you better put that work in or your children's going to put that work in, Pooh. I'm sorry. If you want to reword your question, I'll let you ask a question where I pull the cards because you donated. But I don't need cards. I won't use my cards to answer that question. It's 13 years of trusting to release, even though we're not together. A high in intelligence, like high intelligence. I can tell. What you talking about? Damn, you're smart for real. Oh, thank you. That soul contract is still there that your soul signed up for. Yes, yes. So how do I do that? I just told you. I think you put that question in there before I broke that down, I hope. I don't know who you are, Kay Lopez, but baby, I hope Quanda took your question out because you're not following the rules. You got to read the screen. Shelly T, you can step out. You haven't been called yet, but if you are called when you're out, you do get moved to the bottom of the list. And that's if we get to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm energetically spent, I'm energetically spent. Nope. All things film. Nope. What you mean? What you mean all things film? I don't know what you said nope to, baby. This is good information. Great. I had to get some food, honey. I know that's right. Get that back. Fill that stomach up, Pookie. I was telling her that she didn't miss her turn. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so talk to me. Okay, there she goes. Okay. I asked, will a conversation happen before my trip on the moon? What the fuck? I don't understand. Hey, Pookie. Hey, Pookie. Hey, Pookie. Yeah, Shelly. Is it Shelly that's next? Close. Is it Shelly that's next? Let me see. Spirit, please tell me. It's about to be Shaynella 525. That's who's coming up next. Sabrina said, laughing my ass off. I mean, on Thursday. Okay, Pookie. Because I was like, what the fuck? What are we going through here? Okay. Will she have this conversation? Okay. Will she? Okay. Can I ask, will a conversation happen before her trip on Thursday? She said on the moon. Let me see. Will the conversation happen before the trip on Thursday? Okay. I think the ball's in your court. I got to be honest with you. The ball's in your court. That's I'm not the a court card is not a yes. A minor arcana is not a yes. But the Eight of Pentacles always tells me it's not necessarily a no, especially if one is willing to um, do what is necessary on your behalf. By doing what is necessary on your behalf, it makes a room for it to become a yes. Okay, and then we have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck, and that would be a definite yes that the conversation would happen. So my answer to your question is if you're willing to make some sort of space for it and do your part, then yes, you can have this conversation. All right. So did I ever do Sade? Stephanie Digital. Okay. So digital marketing is done. And then whoever is baby, right now I need SHANALLE 525. That's who I need now. Yes, it did. Yes, you did me. Okay. Hey, Star Lover, what you been up to, Pookie? Hey, baby. Yes, thank you so much. All thanks, Film. Thank y'all for keeping me in line, honey, because I'm already doing enough for Quanda, honey. If you like it and you know it, hit the thumbs up. If you like it and you know it, hit the thumbs up. That's it tonight, baby. Those are the only donation options tonight. Like if you just want to donate, um, uh, I mean, I guess y'all can do cat. I don't care if y'all do super chats tonight. I really don't. I really don't. But I do want, can you tell me, I'm moving on, y'all, because I want to get to I want to get to my people that can't afford to talk. Like, I'm not going to say like they can't afford, but they don't see quite the purpose in spending money in this shit. This is my time to feed them. Okay. So I definitely appreciate the donations and I don't want to shortchange y'all. I just want y'all to kind of move a little swifter. Let's get through this. Rob Leisha. My baby just started singing. If you happy, then you know. That's right, baby. If you happy, then you know it. Clap your hands. Yeah, Pookie. Been working. I know that's right, Star Lover. Yes, my question is in the chat. Baby, drop it again, because baby, I ain't scrolling. Come on, Pookie. If I got to scroll, I promise you, you're not gonna get your money's worth. If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you happy and you know it, and you're taking in this knowledge, pass that thumbs up. No, it's not like that at all. Watch KK. I'm gonna prove it after the questions. I know that's right. Why did CJL and I reconnect, but he still seems to have his old ways? He says he likes me a lot. Immediately, okay, immediately, Pookie, I'm hearing poor boundaries. But let me not. Join members, because I want you to know that this is just my professional and personal opinion. I think that a lot of people in the spiritual world to try, because spiritual wisdom has not been respected in the way that I feel like that it should be. So people have had to come up with creative ways to get their work compensated. And because they've had to come up with creative ways to get their work compensated, they've overcomplicated the healing journey. So just join members, and I think you'll get a little, like, it'll become a little bit easier to you, a lot more tangible. Let me see. Why did CJL reconnect with Chanel? It's not Chanel-y, it's just Chanel. I'm sorry, baby. But he still has the old ways. What's going on here? Spirit gave me all three of your cards immediately, baby. Listen, Linda. I got the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Tower card. The Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles is an overload. 10 is the most. And to be honest with you, 10 is so much that it breaks down to 1. But you're sitting here at 11 Pentacles, okay? You're sitting here at 11 Pentacles. This is the energy of codependency. Why did you reconnect with CJL? Is in order for you to be able to see how your instability internally is causing you to become, like, your instability internally with oneself, your instability with yourself has you being too flexible. Like, you're accepting the bare minimum. There's a sign. This is codependency, period, point blank, period. This is pure codependency. And the only way for you to really bust apart this is to make a radical and uncomfortable change. Allow for a tower moment to happen, and to make a radical acceptance, a radical admittance to yourself that there is a level of codependency that has you even attracted to CJL. CJL ain't no benefit to you. CJ, I have to be honest with you, Pookie. CJL ain't really the issue here. CJL is just the tool that the divine is using to illuminate your codependency. Okay. So Why you asked the question, I didn't. It says, why did CJ and I reconnect? But he still seems to have his same old ways. Because you're still resisting making the necessary changes that allow you to detach from your codependent ways. You definitely fall for unrealistic expectations. Like, yeah, baby, shit. Look here. Listen, Linda. You got somebody. You got somebody, baby. You got somebody talking in your ear telling you that they know how to go mop the fucking ocean up. And why you would even begin to believe that with the reality that this person has shown you is actually showing you your trigger, but you have to be willing to acknowledge it as that. Okay, you do have to be willing to acknowledge it as that. But there is definitely a codependency that the universe is using CJL to illuminate in your life. All right, baby, I hope that helps you. I'm so sorry that I didn't have a higher vibrating message to offer you, but that is exactly what you're needing based off of the way you worded your question. Next up, we got Legs. Legs wants to know. Legs, are you in here? Thank you, girl. She's smiling. Oh, you welcome. Shoot. Now it's stuck in my head. I know that's right, man, too. Don't listen to words. Look at the actions. That's right. You right, Stephanie. Okay. Okay. Stephanie said, I'm going through it now. I just went through a tower moment with my ex. Quanda said, you will get so much medicine on members. That's the truth. You so welcome, beautiful soul. I'm so happy that you're open to receiving that message. I love you, girl. Set yourself free. Legs, where you at? Legs. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Legs to the front. Legs to the front. Yeah, hey. This little last young fella, baby, that's what he was obsessed with. He was obsessed with the legs. Where you at, Legs? Come on now. Shalice? No. Yeah, Shalice. Shalice, you're after Legs. All thanks for him. What Candy say? I don't know what she say. Legs, hips, body. Hey, get it. I don't know what she said either, but it sound right to me. Oh yeah, KC, what's up, Pookie? Drop your question. I forgot you was Legs. As a Cancer, I always want to be a fixer. I'm learning you can't fix or save everyone. That's right. I'm highly affected by Cancerian energy. As a matter of fact, my Cancerian energy is why most of y'all love me. Hands on your leg, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Hey, y'all, like for real, I can't even hold you. Y'all, baby, shit. After being abstinent for 3 years and then, breaking my abstinence and then trying to get back into it, hey, y'all, hey, baby, there's a certain time of month, Pookie, hey, baby, I just be like, Lord have mercy if I can throw the healing to the side. I don't know where that came from. Come on, baby, drop your question. I know that's why your reads always resonate. Uh-huh. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Shelly said, LOL. Okay, so that's my peoples too. Come on, Pokey. I got donations after Legs. I got donations from Shalice. And then after Shalice, we go to Majesty. After Majesty, we go to, oh, damn, I got two donations. Oh, no, I think it's just the same donation. No, I got two donations. Oh, no, I think I got two donations for Majesty. I don't know. I have to look. But I got Majesty. And then after Majesty, I have Ashley in Armstead. It's the Mimo. I was absent in 2 years. Lord have mercy, honey, baby. But once I made it through that first year, Pookie, I didn't even desire to even, shit. I didn't even, shit, for real, I forgot to look. For real, I forgot she was even down there, for real, for real. After I made it through that first year of abstinence, I was cool. But baby, them first 6 months, baby, I swear, come a certain time, I swear I could just hump a stranger. Shit. I could just, oh. But anyways, let me mind my business. Let me get back. That is my business for real. But let me get my business back into myself, okay? And get it off these people's internet. That Leo, what do they want? Spirit, show me, what does the Leo want with KC? Spirit? What does the Leo want? I was selling it 2 years, 10 months, 3 weeks, 4 days prior to him. Y'all, Pookie was counting that shit. Damn. Let me see. Casey wants to know, what does the Leo really want, Spirit? What does the Leo really want with Casey? Allow me to see clear, concise messages for Casey. A loyal, active subscriber, Spirit. Allow me to offer Casey some clarity and guidance, please. What does the Leo really want? Damn, there go Leo straight out the gate. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Leo wants the relationship. The Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Star card is here. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Leo really does want the partnership. The Leo really does. Like, when they think about this, they envision the Ten of Cups. They envision their happily ever after in this situation. However, right now, there is this energy of a lack of confidence, okay? There is a lack of confidence here, but I have to be honest with you. The Leo really does want this situation. However, it looks like that they see you as relationship. I don't know, Pookie. It does look like that this person sees you as relationship energy. But there's some insecurities. I feel like that this person really needs to put some, it looks like that you may have to, what's the advice? Yeah, the Hanged Man. You're going to have to, your advice is to really, for one, stop doing bullshit to try to get this thing to move. Because as you continue to, it's kind of like that Chinese finger thing. When you put your fingers in there and you pull them at the same time, you can't get them out. But when you push your fingers in and you just pull one at a time, it actually unlocks your fingers. You are squirming. You're squirming, kind of like quicksand. You move too much and you start going down quicker. You just need to stop fucking moving for a second. Stop trying to push this connection to fit your complete narrative and just look at it for a second. Just take a look at it and see what you're truly and authentically working with, because I think you're working with someone who has some insecurities due to some sort of lack mentality, fear of abandonment, financial issues, whatever the case may be. And with this person viewing you as the Queen of Cups, if this person is in some sort of financial or lack mentality, they value you too much. They don't want you to see them like they don't want you to feel sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be bending you over, or they don't want you to bend them over, dicking them down, or to dick you down, and here you are doing it because you feel sorry for them. They don't even want to think that you're doing it because you feel sorry for them. Does that make sense? I do feel, I'm going to be honest, he's definitely, whoever this person is, they're definitely feeling like that it is best for them right now to hold back. But what do they want? They want the 10 of cups and the 2 of cups, and they can see that with you. But right now, this person is going to stay out in the cold, and it is because of some sort of 5 of pentacles issue. And how did KC play into it? Shit, all you did was play into it. Is you just, I have to be honest, there's something about you that just seems like that you're a little bit more stable than this person. And they don't want, I'm not saying that they don't want a little, like they might want some help, but they damn sure don't want no, like, I don't know. I don't know. Shit, I'm also one of them, baby. Don't come over giving me no sympathy dick, honey. I don't need it, honey. I don't need a sympathy dick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you're, this person is, it's just their mindset. Okay. This ain't too much to do about you, but spirit is saying, gain a different perspective on this situation before you keep on throwing fuel on this fire. Okay. That's what I got for you. Next we have Majesty. It makes sense. Good. Is he, let me answer that one question. Does he ride by KC's house, Spirit? Major Arcana. If the Leo, I've been looking Kiki, and it's saying it's the Bigfoot motherfucker. Spirit, show me, does the Leo ride past KC's house? 5 of Wands. Not as much as you think. Yes, ma'am. What we talking about? Quanda's got it. Let me not meddle too much. He 100% drives back. Not as much as you think, though. I don't want no sad dick. That's right. Yeah, not as much as you think. I have to be honest with you. He's not riding by as much as you think. Yeah, I didn't pull 3 cards and no major arcanas. So not as much as you think. I do feel like, does he keep an eye on KC at all? Major arcana? Damn. I got the King of Wands. You so welcome, Pookie. All right, Majesty, you still up in this thing? Let me see what PayPal is trying to tell me anyways, because I'm confused. I got 2 notifications from you. Let me see. Y'all so silly. Thank you so much for your love, girl. Have a beautiful night. What? She's just sending the money for thank you? What? Oh, that is so sweet, beautiful soul. Oh, look at you looking all comfy in your pajamas. I must be after Majesty. Shelly T, who are you on the donation? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. No, Shalise, you are next. No, Shalise, come through. No, Shalise, it's you and then Majesty. Shalise, it's you. Shelly T, it's you. It's you. Sorry, it's you. Okay, and then after I do AA, ha, No more donations. I'm getting to the questions. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. No more donations. I've got one. I've got Shelly T, Majesty if Majesty shows up. I've got Ashley in, and then I've got AA Ha. After that, no more. Okay, I appreciate the donations, but I want to get to my people that are patiently waiting on the real family dinner. Okay. I know that's right. Y'all send the donations. You keep on sending them donations. Keep on sending them. But I just want to let you know, after AA Ha, I am going to get my free people. Okay. I do. I remember being someone that wasn't at a point in my life where I seen the value in investing money in this spiritual journey. Um, and it took some readers to prove to me that this is worth it. And I just want to be that cause for somebody else. So used to giving. I know. I got you, Pookie. Come on, Shelly T. Drop your question, baby. I think you already did. Oh no, Majesty did. Okay. Okay. Majesty dropped her question. I'm gonna start so I don't have to have her redrop her question. But Shelly T, you was next. If you are yes, you are next, Shelly T. Come on, baby. I got out of order because I was curious to see why I was receiving so many notifications through PayPal. That's why I got confused. But Majesty, thank you for your question. I'm going to answer you in just 1 second. At 11:02, if I ain't seen Shelly T's question, I'm going to answer Majesty's and then I jump back to Shelly T. I hope y'all having fun tonight because I am. I don't even want to look at the thumbs up button because it might, I just don't want to look at it. I trust that y'all are being mature enough and smashing that thumbs up button, properly energetically exchanging. Since we're doing these free questions tonight, I do have faith that y'all. I'm looking at a nasty ass possum across the street in my neighbor's yard. I think possums are some of the nastiest fucking creatures. They are. Their tails look nasty. And they probably have a beautiful spiritual meaning to it, knowing the way the good Lord works. Because the good Lord don't create nothing without a purpose. But, ooh, Lord, them things is nasty looking. You have such a good heart. Oh, thank you, baby. Yes, I agree. Let them spoil you. Oh, thank you. What do I need to know or do to help me pass my cosmetology exam? I actually feel called to use these cards. Yeah, honey, with possums around, you definitely, baby, if it ain't done before dark time, baby, I just don't do it. I don't do it. Mm-mm. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in for Shelly T. Shelly T is wanting to see um, what does Shelly T need to know or do to help her pass her cosmetology exam? You already got all the answers you need to do that, boo. Tell you. I know, Majesty, right? It says growth and conflict. Conflict is in the reverse, and growth is in the upright. It says you are in a phase of personal growth. Challenges and hardships are helping you become a stronger and wiser. So with just this card, Shelly T, what can you do is put yourself in, like actually challenge yourself. Go try to find some sort of test exam. You know what I'm saying? Try to find some sort of test, some sort of like pre-test, or you know what I'm saying? Like really challenge yourself and really be honest with yourself by, like, I have to be honest with you. It says hardships and challenges are helping you. So if you are hitting a hard spot, don't look for a shortcut to try to remember that. Actually look at that challenge and put some work in on that challenge. Be honest with yourself, okay? Be honest with yourself. But Spirit is saying don't run from the hard things. Embrace these hard things because they're actually there. That's what's helping you. okay? And then we also have conflict in the reverse. It says conflict is escalating and resolution seem out of reach. Avoid emotional reactions and seek peaceful solutions. So Spirit is saying that when you face challenges within your cosmetology situation, Spirit is saying, don't allow that anthill to become a molehill. Avoid having emotional reactions to the difficult stuff, okay? I feel like that sometimes when it comes to exams, at least for me, I know myself, I have tested anxiety. I don't like tests. Pookie, I don't do it. I don't even, like, as far as like even homeschooling my children, Pookie, we don't do tests. We gonna talk about what you struggling, but we don't do tests just because I have testing anxiety. So if you know that you have testing anxiety, Spirit is saying right now it's not so much to focus on, oh my goodness, I don't like tests, I don't like tests, I don't like tests. No, it's like, oh shit, when I do test, this issue arises, this feeling comes to the surface. What can you do? How can you learn to soothe that anxiety so that it's not blocking out the knowledge that you already have? Does that make sense? I know it does. Do possums stink? I don't know, Cookie. I ain't never been that close to them. They can stay the fuck away from me. Quanda. Oh, 27 Pixie. Thank you so much. Okay. So now I'm on to Majesty. Quanda, how many questions I got? How many people that aren't on the donation list questions do we have? Yeah, you're about to make some money. I definitely feel like it's gonna be, yes, it's gonna require you to be, I just seen the Ten of Pentacles. It's gonna require you to be wise and make wise choices. So I seen the Two of Wands. This is gonna require planning, and don't get lost in analysis paralysis. The Two of Wands is planning that requires immediate action, and understanding that as you make a plan, you're taking action steps, and because you've taken an action step on that plan, allow room for your plan to have flexibility. Don't be so fixed on a plan that it doesn't have room for contingencies, I guess is what I should say. Let me go back over here to Majesty. I did start the question. Majesty said, will this business equality, whatever that word is, agreement partnerships work with this business partner, or is he full of it? I wish I would just word this shit in blatant questions. And the question is will this business partnership work equally? Or is this other person on bullshit? Well, Pookie, you got to decide, baby. That's two different questions. And I mean, that's not fair. That's two different questions, and we cannot do that. But if you can, I'm going to flip back over to the chat, and you can put which one of those questions you want me to answer, okay? Majesty, beautiful, amazing attraction, because that's so similar. Thank you again. You're so welcome. And I think you sent an amazing example, but I don't know. Let me just get one card. If I'm going to answer both questions, I'm just going to get one card for the partnership. Let's see. Is this business partnership a good thing for Majesty, or is this partner full of shit? Show me clear and concise messages. Okay, well, we have the Ten of Cups. It does look like that. It does have the potential. Yeah, no, that's a good partnership. That's a good partnership. Okay. I want to know about the ex. Okay, but that's a good partnership. I don't know what the fuck I just did back there, but okay. Let me get back over to the start question. It says, will this business partnership work? Yes, it does look like it's going to work out. 10 of Cups. It does look like it's going to be emotionally fulfilling. It does look like that it can be an equal partnership. It does. It does. Now, what did she say? I want to know about what my ex wants from me when he tried to see me before his birthday. I'm indecisive. Help me, chosen. Why did the ex reach out for Majesty before his birthday? Why? What did he want? Nothing. Not a motherfucking thing. Not a damn thing, honey. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing, honey. Not a motherfucking thing. She said, I'm indecisive. We'll get undecisive and make the final decision to tell that motherfucker to go heal. Because they didn't want nothing. Nothing. You so welcome, my love. Okay, so that was Majesty. Now we are Ashley in Armstead. Question, please. Oh, look at you. And you, damn, the devil. Yeah, Pookie, they didn't want nothing but a little good old sex, honey. They probably wanted some birthday sex, honey. But even the birthday sex, they was still going to keep it a secret. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't getting ready to be nothing. Well, hello, Pookie. Where you been at? Hanging with Bishop. Hey, Kiki. Hey, Pookie. Cancerian in the house. Whoop whoop. Oh, you're the day before. Oh, my birthday's July 12th. You know when I start Ashley, not the when I started my 3-year celibacy journey, the last time that I had sex was on your birthday. It was the day before I gave birth to my son, and the only reason why I had sex is because I was scared to have a C-section. So I went ahead and let his daddy go on and loosen that thing up. But baby, I wasn't even fucking with him then for real. He that little motherfucker, he was so mad. He was just baby, that man needed he needed a whole lot of prayer when I was pregnant with his son. But honey, let me not even get lost in that man's energy tonight. But what's up, Ashley? What does Spirit need me to know in regards to the Sagittarius? What does Ashley Armstead need to know as it pertains to the Sagittarius in her life? Oh, okay. Okay. She said I was indecisive about my question, not the man. Good, because he ain't nothing to be indecisive about. Oh, just meditating, making music, growing my channel. I know that's right, Pookie. Laughing my ass off. He playing. Nah, he playing, honey. Being grateful and blessed. I know that's right. 9 years celibate here. I know that's right, Pookie. Baby. 9 years. Hey, God. Hey. 9 years. Hey, God. I don't even want. Look. I'm gonna tell you right now, God. I promise you, I'm willing to do the work. I promise you, I'm willing to do the work. Please, God, don't have me on that journey. I have no, God, I will put the work in. But 9 years of not busting this motherfucker open, please, God, your humble servant is down here. Baby, so much respect goes to you. But Pookie, I'm gonna need somebody to milk the shit out of me before I sit there and just build up for 9 years, baby. I am going to go find it. Nah, Pookie. I'm going through the Rolodex, God. 9 years. Let me shut up for God show me what I am gonna do, because God say what I'm gonna do. Let me shut the fuck up. But baby, I commend you. Hey, Pookie. Hey, please, God, no. I'm going to give you your props, baby. I wish I had some flowers to send you right now, because, Pookie, you deserve some flowers. You deserve some flowers. Let me see. Ashley she needs some guidance on the Sagittarius in her life. Damn, I done lost the question. Let me see, Spirit. What she need to do as it pertains to this Sagittarius? Show me, Spirit. What is it that Ashley, the Cancerian, what is it that Ashley needs to know in regards to this Sagittarian in her life? Put an end to it. Put an end to it. Oh, yeah. Put an end to it immediately. It takes you too far off your path. It's too sexual based. Put an end to it. It's too sexual based. I know that you said that you're abstinent, but it's too sexual based, meaning that this person's lower nature is driving them in this connection. Okay, so put an end to it. It's out of alignment with where you're going. I love you. I hope that helps you. On to the next one. Ha. Ha. Where your question at, Pookie? If you like it and you know it, hit the thumbs up. If you like it and you know it, hit the thumbs up. If you like it and you know it and you're up. If you like it and you know it and your face will really show it, hit the thumbs up. Your watch time will really show it. If you like it and you know it, hit that thumbs up. Your watch time will let you know. Okay, how long you been watching? If you've been watching for longer than 2 minutes, Pookie, it's time to go on and smash the thumbs up button. Let's go. I'm going to call Quanda on y'all. I think my longest was 7 years. Good on you, Ashley. Yes, the struggle is real. I know it is, Pookie, because Pookie, at this point, honey, at that point, I'm going to go get that big ass, that dildo that you put on the wall, and I would be fucking the wall, baby. Let me stop. I'm on these people's internet. I am not on the phone with Quanda. I am not talking to my friends on my couch, even though they're my friends. I'm on the internet, but I'm dead ass serious, Pookie. I ain't, baby, we gon', baby, we, bye-bye. But I'm just being stupid. I went 4 years. I mean, I went 3s. I forget you are a cancer survivor. You are a warrior. Yes. I bet. Gotcha. That's how I feel. Well, then you'd be right. Trust your intuition. That's why I came through so quick. Okay. All thanks, film. I'm in a no contact with Taurus for almost 2 weeks. Nothing major happened. Will we reconcile? Oh, damn, Quanda, I don't even know if I got the answer to your question. I think I overlooked it, got lost. Dang. I'm going to just go down to the bottom. Quanda, I'm sorry, Pookie, if you put it in there. Hey, Delaney, what's up, Pooh? I ain't seen you in a minute. He's gone. Thank you. You so welcome, baby. So let's see. Quanda, how many free questions do I got so far? I know that list is probably a mile long. Will all things film reconcile with the Taurus that she's currently in no contact with? 8-7. Oh, okay, that's good. I got that. I got that. We can bust through that. Let me see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. Clear, concise message. Nah, baby, that's over. Yeah, nah, baby, that's over. The Death card, the 5 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the 6 of Wands. No, this is pretty much over. Your advice, Ace of Pentacles, go towards something new, look towards new opportunities. This is pretty much over. This person gets too much attention, and whatever's taking place in the no contact, this person has become accustomed to that type of attention, okay? So I feel like that ultimately somebody's had some sort of fall from grace. They no longer see the other person the same way they used to. So I feel like that there's a new look. Yeah, now put this shit. Look what's coming up. Look what's this is a no. Nah, baby. The Death card to the 5 of Pentacles, and then the opportunity is the Hangman. the opportunity, like this is over. The opportunity in the separation right now is for you to really gain a different perspective on what this person was even really bringing to you in the first fucking place. But no, this is over, baby. I'm so sorry. I wish I could offer you something better other than the fact that there is an Ace of Pentacles. There is a new opportunity that is coming into your fruition, and Spirit wants you to open up and look out on the horizon, knowing that new opportunities are on the arrival, okay? I love you, all things film. I hope that you're able to receive that and receive some guidance and some medicine from it. But I do want you to know that there is a lover that is more in alignment with you, that is coming close sooner than you recognize. But you have to allow yourself to detach from this situation energetically. You're so welcome, all things film. Guess what, y'all? Quandatella. And look, I say we got 8 people, but we down to 15. I bet you them 3 people done gave up hope, but that's okay. For those of y'all that are still around, it's all on you, boo. So Quanda, tell them who's next. Not Quanda doing a countdown. Oh yeah, Quanda, take them off, honey. Yep. I'm gonna be crying in the car, and I promise you, cry them tears. I'm gonna say this for everybody, that because we all got to learn how to feel in feelings. Okay, we all got to learn how to feel in feelings. But one of the most important things that a lot of us miss out on is learning to self-soothe. Okay, a lot of us have forgotten that we are required to learn to self-soothe. So get them tears out. Let them tears come. But don't forget to soothe yourself. And I promise you, believe it or not, my Zoom sessions, I'm not even doing this as a shameless plug. I'm like, it's a plug. I'm not even trying to plug it. I'm just being honest with you. If you need a friend, that's where them live Zoom sessions come in at, for real, for real. If you are looking for more than just is a motherfucker cheating on me, you need to book a Zoom. Because that's where the friend in me shines, is when I get to talk to you one-on-one. You get to be honest, because you don't know me from Adam and Eve, and I don't know you from Adam and Eve, and we may never see each other one-on-one again. So I look at it most of the times, baby, you done already paid me. Ain't no need of me sugarcoating it. I'm going to give you the medicine that you need in that moment. If you don't ever come back and see me, I understand it. But at least I know you walked away with the medicine you needed when you was at my table. So if you find yourself crying and you need some medicine, you need a friend, baby, I'm here for you. Okay, I am here for you. Brittany, it's on you. Forget Brittany. You dropped a question, please. You are up. Ashley, you head over to the ManjulaAwakening.com. There are all kind of readings over there. All kind. Pre-recorded readings, live Zoom readings, all of that good stuff. Yes. Okay. Thank you. You're so welcome. And I try to at least go on the internet and show my face at least once a day. So there's always medicine. Crying helps. Oh, but my analogy to you, all things film, was all of us have to learn to feel those feelings. And I just want to let you know that this beautiful planet that we exhibit, no matter what country you in, at the end of the night, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, she waters herself. At the end of the night, dew, when we wake up in the morning and you touch your grass and it's wet and it ain't rained, that's dew. Mother Earth has watered herself that night. And if you think that some of that dew isn't coming from a season of releasing, then you don't understand the precipitation, the process of precipitation. Okay. So the moment that you understand the process of precipitation and you take it from a scientific view, and you look at it as an analogy, then you will understand the benefits of your precipitation. Okay. Fernie, you are up. Fernie, you are up. We still in here. Yes, Stephanie, we are still in here. Stephanie, you are up. Standing on that car and scream, it's my heart and I want all my pussy back. Tell him, Pookie. I am going to scream. I blew up my life to follow my heart. I feel bamboozled by myself. I'm so glad you're talking. I'm so glad you are fucking talking. Because it looked like these people that wanted the free questions, they didn't have the patience to wait. Ooh, that's a message in and of itself, but I won't get into it. Listen to me, baby. She said, I feel bamboozled by myself. That is the best motherfucking feeling. That is the best feeling. It don't feel good, but it's the best feeling, especially when you can say that. Ari, you next. Ari, if you drop your question, you up. You said, I feel bamboozled by myself. That's the best position for you to be in, especially when you can type it in my chat, because now you can look at yourself and be like, all right, Pookie, shit. All right, well, we got ourselves here. Now, what the fuck we got to do to get out of it? It ain't easy. It's not easy. But I'm going to tell you, when you say, I feel bamboozled by myself, you are finally at a point where you can say, I don't feel bamboozled by that knucklehead. Oh, well, baby, now we can start the planning process. The Two of Wands planning. Now we can be like, okay, I got myself here. I dismissed this red flag. I threw this away. Why did I feel like I needed to throw my life away for this? What was I really looking for? What was empty at this time in my life? What was empty? What was the space that I allowed this motherfucker to think that they was feeling in my life? And what do I really need to feel that? Because the moment that you take that motherfucking putty out of that crack, and you actually begin to feel that crack yourself, bitch, you powerful. You are powerful. You become one of the most powerful people in your story. Okay? Drop your question, Daniel. I know that's right. Drop your question, Daniel. Yeah, ain't no point. If you said question, please, and you are still present, make yourself known. Make yourself known. Patience is a virtue. That's right. Hanging with Bishop is still here. Stephanie said that part. Divine K is still here. Daniel said, well, will Kiki and I genuinely get back together? Who is Kiki? Who is Kiki? Anything else you see that you can tell me would be appreciated. Daniel, who's Kiki? I like Kiki. And the motherfucker drops a laughing emoji. Spirit, it is too late for the bullshit. It's too late for the bullshit. Kiki is important to me, Mama. Hey, it's too late. Hey. I'm about to go to bed, y'all. Daniel just tucked me in. Divine K, answer your question. Daniel just tucked me in the bed, honey. No, for real, Dad. For real, though, her name is Kiki. Okay. Because Pookie, I was getting ready to say, hey, y'all doing too much. It's 11 o'clock at night over here. Okay. I'm going to get serious then. You said her name is really Kiki. Okay. What's up? What's up, Pooh? You done changed your name and everything. It has been forever. What's up, baby? Okay, so let me answer Daniel's question. Kiki is important to me. I know that's right. Kikis are important. You're right. Let's see. Daniel wants to know, will Kiki and Daniel genuinely get back together? Will Daniel Davis get back with his Kiki? Damn. I think that I think that the potential for you and Kiki to genuinely get back together is very much so present. Excuse me, is very much so present. However, people have to begin to trust their emotions. The Queen of Cups is in the challenging position. People do have to be able to trust their emotions and to become emotionally expressive. Okay. Um, I think that if you approach this situation, there has to be the proper balancing of the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, meaning that there has to be some sort of spark of passion, some sort of an adventure, but there also has to be grounded in practicality and not something that moves too fast. The Knight of Wands can move things along too fast, and I do feel like that if you do it too fast, then it doesn't stand a chance to last. But if you move too slow and you don't really like, if you move too slow, then it's also going to kind of like fizzle out. There has to be this perfect balance in there. But I actually do, with the Justice card, the Lovers card, and the World card being here, I do see that there is an opportunity for you and Kiki to come together and have a new cycle here. But you have to choose. Your advice is to choose wisely as to how you show up in this reconnection. Does that make sense for you, Daniel? Kiki, do you love me? Yes, 100%. Okay, perfect. Hey, look, there y'all thought you was putting me in the bed. I thought you was over here trying to play in my face. Okay, I ain't even gonna hold you. Okay, so now we got Divine K. And Divine K said, are the decisions that I've made recently aligned with what my spirit team wants for me? Spirit Divine K 98 wants to know, are the decisions that Divine K has recently made aligned with what her spirit team wants for her? The Two of Wands, the Page of Wands. I have to say yes, but you do have to be confident and brave. And, you know, I have to be honest with you. Um, yes, yes, it does look like that they are in alignment with, what did you say? With what your spirit team wants for you. But spirit is saying that these choices and decisions, like there is a period of solitude, there is a period of reflection that needs to take place in order for this to really cement, like in order for this to consummate, okay, and to really come together and make sense, marry together. There is it will lead you to a season of like solitude and maybe just feeling like you're going at something alone, and that actually does present as some sort of challenge, okay. But this is the spirit is saying that this does look like that it is in alignment with the direction that you're wanting to head in. You do need to proceed forward with confidence and charisma, and even when you're uncomfortable, there's something about even when you're uncomfortable or you may not have the navigation, your charisma and your confidence and your ability to just navigate and not like, there's something about not crumbling at the footsteps of an obstacle, okay. So when an obstacle arises, you're really going to have to open yourself up so that you don't take on some sort of defeative mentality or something like that. Does that make sense for you, Divine K? I mean, I'm waiting on her. She Kiki put me in complete timeout and she blocked me. Hey, look, I do love me some Kikis, okay? I know that's right. I know that's right. What's Kiki's zodiac sign, Daniel? I feel like I'm grieving right now, so I had to make sure. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Yes, you are. But Spirit is saying that you have to, like, I have to be honest with you. If you're saying that you're grieving right now and the hermit energy is here, Spirit is saying, just listen to me, Divine K. You may be focusing too much on the loss and not so much on the higher perspective of this situation because the hermit card is wisdom. And wise people understand that sometimes you have to take a loss in order to really receive the gain. So if you too much focus on the loss, then you block or cloud yourself from the gain. Okay? That's what I got for you, my love. I hope this helps you. Okay, who is next, Quanda? Based off of the people that said they were still here. Hanging with Bishop said I'm here. Well, I'm so glad you interrupted pretty like Lay, honey, because it was good seeing you, Pookie. My nose is running down. Hey, look, I do love me. I know that's right. She's a Capricorn. Okay, okay. Capricorns can be very stubborn. Yeah, Daniel, what's your zodiac sign? Makes perfect sense. You're reading the energy I'm currently in. Perfect. That's the intent. She's a little older than me. I'm 37. I don't know. Part of me feels like she she deaded it. I don't know for sure though. I kind of effed up. Damn, Daniel, I don't remember what I told you. I don't even remember fully what I told you. Did the Capricorn in Daniel's life did the situation because of how he fucked it up? No, 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 no. She's gonna give it another. She's at least gonna try one more time. Yeah, no, she's at least gonna try one more time, be willing to walk away from the emotional baggage, which is why whatever I told you, Pookie, you need to make sure, like, if this person's gonna be willing to walk away from the emotional baggage, it is coming off as if it's gonna be the last time that they willing to try. The Nine of Wands is just one more stance. But look, shit, if this don't work, it's too fucking much, and I'm just done. I'm putting this shit down once and for all. You understand me? All right, so moving right on along. Daniel's a Gemini. OMG, my name is Kiki. I do, Quanda. Come on, hanging with Bishop. Drop your question. Oh, man. Have you done a synastry chart to check compatibility, Daniel? B Empress, what's up, Pookie? Hey, join late. As long as Quanda says so, you gotta look in the chat to see what Quanda tells you. Because Pookie, Quanda's gonna want to go to bed before me. She has a full-time job. Y'all are my children are my full-time job. Y'all are my next one. Ashley saying, Kiki, I just went to the site and would like to know what is the best reading for me to book with you. Well, considering that the Zooms are on sale for right now, most of the time the 40-minute Zoom is at least $80. I think it's on sale for like 55. That is what I would do. And if you don't have the 55, the 40-minute Zoom, I mean the 20-minute Zoom session, the 40-minute Zoom session is on sale for 55. And I do believe that the 20-minute, which is typically $60, is on sale for like 35. I can't remember. I can't quite remember. But I do know that like they're very reasonable price right now. So if you've got a lot of questions that you feel like, damn, when she be talking, she be hitting home, but I just be wanting to ask her this question when she get done talking, baby, you need a Zoom. Okay. And definitely book those while they are on sale. Because what usually once they sell out, baby, I usually let them sit on sold out for a little while. Okay. Daniel, I'm 48, dating a 37-year-old Pisces. Oh my Jesus. Hanging with Bishop, just wondering, L's thoughts and feelings about me right now. Any actions in the near future? Been feeling her energy a lot more lately. Y'all, they are taking full on advantage. I'm gonna have to take a little intermission in a second and go on and shut it down. They took a nap today because they was in trouble. So I expected them to be up a little bit later than usual. Y'all doing a little much. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But as soon as I get done with hanging with Bishop, I'm getting ready to come back here and regulate. So y'all might as well go ahead and figure out what y'all need to get done so I don't have to do too much regulating. Understood? All right, Spirit, tap me in for hanging with Bishop. What are L's current thoughts and feelings? Okay, so their feeling is still like like this person is still feeling quite heartbroken. They are feeling the loss of this connection. They are beginning to feel the heart, like, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't feel the breakup immediately. They sometimes, especially if they felt like that the connection was the most stressful for them at the beginning, that breakup just kind of seems like a relief, and they don't really feel the ramifications of it until a little time the dust has settled. It looks like that how this person is feeling is they're actually starting to feel the loss of this connection. Okay. Their thoughts as it pertains to you, which is why you're probably feeling this person, is the Two of Wands. This person's in their thoughts, they are making plans to reach out. Okay. So their actions in the near future is the Ace of Wands, is to try to reignite this passion with you. Okay. The Two of Wands and the Three of Wands is here. So definitely look out. Like, I don't know, you may even start, like, you may actually receive movement from this person anywhere between 3 days and 3 weeks from now. I definitely feel like that it's in divine timing. And that's why I'm saying anywhere from 3 days to 3 weeks, because the Three of Wands is about 3 days and the Swords is weeks. But it is a matter of divine timing. This person is intending on reaching out and trying to spark this situation. They are feeling pain. They are feeling the loss of this connection here. Yeah, Five of Wands, conflicted. They definitely feel conflicted. But this person isn't going to let that be the thing. Like, they're going to reach back out. Okay, they will be reaching out. Yeah, Six of Cups. They will be reaching out. All right. So that's what I got for you. This person, their thoughts, they're thinking about you. They do feel the loss of the connection hanging with Bishop. I haven't. My chart is pretty stacked in Gemini, and I'm also an Aquarius moon and Pisces rising. Okay. Okay. Stephanie Files. I was a 46-year-old Cancer with a 25-year-old Scorpio. Oh, no, baby. I had a 25-year-old Leo, and baby, wow, it was absolutely fun. Hey, Pookie, I felt like, to be honest with you, I don't even necessarily want to. I'm going to say that the young man was absolutely playing. That motherfucker lived on recess. Okay, don't get it twisted. But I also recognize that when you are dealing with someone with that big of an age gap, you are required to share grace. And it was in that connection that I realized it was like, yeah, I need this situation requires grace. But goddamn, Kiana, do you have the capacity to give that much grace to this connection? Because, hey, Pookie, sometimes I felt like, baby, I felt like a motherfucking clown. baby, playing up in that situation. And at some point in time, baby, the sex wasn't even worth it. Do you hear me, baby? I had to baby, when it was over, baby, I had to expedite and close that motherfucker up. Pack up, baby, get the fuck out of here. Because Pookie, you are headed straight to a mental institution fucking with this one, Pookie. So I commend all of y'all that can fuck with them 25-year-olds, because Pookie, baby, bring me back him old school. Baby, I don't even know if I want the old school. Baby, I don't know what the fuck I want. Just, God, bring me a man that knows what the fuck they looking for, honey. Please. Somebody that is done playing. If we want to play, baby, let it be in the bedroom. Let it be on a vacation. Don't play in my face. You said it was possible. How I come... I don't know what you mean, Daniel. Who is next? Who is next after hanging with Bishop? Stephanie said, we the best, Bishop. What's your sign? Quanda said, be Empress is next. Be Empress, if you're in here, drop your question. Damn, Stephanie, like our ranges of age. Yes, she definitely don't discriminate. You can also do 4 payments, so please do the Zoom. It's worth it. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, you can make payments on that. Stephanie said, "Oh wow, that's unusual, but your Cancer moon is why you feel emotions like a Cancerian." Oh Lord, you're right, Stephanie. The Empress. Hey, Pookie. Hey, Kiki. What's that $1.99 for, baby? You got a donation-based question? I'm behind on the chat, y'all. I'm going to try to speed up. So if I ignore you, don't get mad. Hey, Country Love, Homestead. Hey, Pookie. Lord, I'm going to give her Ace of Wands if you know what I'm saying. I know that's right, Pookie. Put it on her, honey. Put it on her. I ain't even going to shit. Put it on her. Throw that bitch up every way but I lose. Throw that motherfucker up like a lawn chair. Shit. Give that woman what she want, Pookie. Give that woman. Let me stop. Oh, I don't know why they say we opposites. I've connected with Sagittarius pretty well. Gemini and Sagittarius is a beautiful combination, honey, and the sex is just absolutely fabulous between a Gemini and a Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. You know, like, okay, so that's just on the relationship. That's just on the sexual basis, okay? But the thing that I love about a Gemini is a Gemini can think it and the Sag is going to say it. A Gemini is going to think it and a Sag is going to pick it up. A Sagittarius and a Gemini combo is so fucking dangerous because they could be sitting across the room, no phone, no words, and they know exactly what the other one is thinking. They know the Gemini is going to be able to pick up everything that the Sagittarius is putting down, and the Sagittarius is going to know exactly what that Gemini wants to say in that moment. That is the best telepathic connection ever. I don't care. I got a Gemini daughter. Okay. And the first love of my life, honey, his old ass was a Gemini. I don't know why that man was the love of my life, honey. He ain't want nothing but some good old sex from my young ass. But I'm not going to say that. He was mentally. Geminis are just fabulous to speak to. Like, for real. Like, I could have an orgasm, like a masculine Gemini, just sitting there talking to them. I could have an orgasm, baby. Gemini's minds worked beautifully. They just have beautiful minds. They really, really do. B Empress and then D Laney. Ooh, absolutely. Beautiful confirmation. Thank you, Key. You so welcome, Pooh. Daniel, age don't matter to me either. If I vibe with you, we connect. Yeah, I love that. I loved hanging out with that little Leo. I did. I did. He just wasn't looking for what I was looking for. Wanda, I can't find her Cash App. Can you help me? She just put it right below you with the donation options, plus they're scrolling on the bottom of the screen. Hey, Shaniqua, you didn't ask no question? Yeah, Miss Paul said, yeah, as long as he's not my daughter's age, 21, 35 or older, but not more than 5 years older than me. I have a reason. I have my reasons. I know that's right. Stephanie said, I'm a Cancer. Nah, you already answered me, mamas. Thank you so much, by the way. You so welcome, Daniel. Be Empress, it's all on you. Country Love. Yep, he's a 26-year-old who tried to steal everything that wasn't glued down. Never again. Damn, you had a klepto on your motherfucking hands. And I know you a motherfucking lie, honey. Cause shit, baby, shit. Who got? Honey, all I'm gonna say is my granddaddy was crazy. My grandmama was crazy, and my daddy is crazy. Pookie, try me if you motherfucking want to, because I'm certified. For real, for real. The state of Kentucky got the paperwork. I don't follow it. I don't know. I don't abide by it. But if you're looking at the black and white, Pookie, I'm certified motherfucking crazy. And just don't play with me. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay? Shit. So I'm sorry, Country Love. I'm so sorry you fucked around and found you a klepto. But let me get to be Empress. Does Spirit have any advice for me regarding relationship? How can I tell if I'm on the right path? Pookie has two different questions. Now, be Empress. I'm going to get you some relationship advice. All right, Spirit, let me see. What's some advice related regarding relationship that you have for be Empress right now? What is the advice that you have for be Empress at this time as it pertains to relationship? Oh, I'm super excited too, Ashley. Spiritual lesson. There's someone that's in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. You are safe and divinely protected right now. So instead of trying to instead of making the person the connection, look at the connection and see what you're meant to learn inside of that connection. You're too focused on the actual person right now. And Spirit is telling you they want you to grasp the spiritual lesson. Let me see. Is be Empress on the right path? Whatever she meant by that. No, the Four of Cups. No, you too busy crying over spilt milk. You're too focused on the person instead of focusing on the lesson. And because you're not focusing on the lesson, you're not properly equipping yourself for the journey ahead. Talk to me, be Empress. Hold on. I seen a few comments from be Empress. Hold on, y'all. I know, Quanda. I'm trying to hurry up. If you go ahead and put what you have in one comment, I'll pin that to the screen. Whoever you've got so far, I'll pin it to the screen and then I'll just roll with it from there. Peace, love, health, and wealth to everyone. You two hanging with Bishop. Y'all have a good night. If y'all are leaving me, I understand we headed into midnight, y'all. Stephanie said, I'm a Cancer with the Capricorn moon, so I'm a walking oxymoron. No, you're not. Knees behind her ears. I know that's right. Give it to her hanging with Bishop, honey. There you go. Yes, honey. Give it to her, Pookie, honey. My bestie is a Sag. My high school sweetheart was a Sag, but it fizzled out. We weren't compatible in terms of the sex drive. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been with two Sagittarian males, and I was talking to one of them today, and that really wasn't nothing memorable, to be honest with you, at all. But that other one, honey, it was fun. He was a whore. That's the only thing about Sagittarian men that vibrate low. Maybe they think what they dig. And I'm just gonna be honest, honey. As a woman, I'm giving y'all too much information, but my man, baby, I enjoy getting oral. So Pookie, I'm just gonna be honest, baby. I can't be with no man that's a whore. I'm just gonna be honest, cause I like what I like. I like what I like. So Pookie, I can't. And I think I got a pretty mouth. So Pookie, I just don't want. If I wanted to eat coochie, I damn sure wouldn't eat it off your penis. But I would really just go find a coochie. Okay, so I don't want. It's so I'm. It's I don't know how that's gonna work, God. I don't know. We gotta figure it out. I need to get off these people's internet. Hello, Kiki. I just love your energy. Shoot, I need to find me a Gemini. Not for real. He was on that stuff, Stephanie. I can't stand you. I mean, yeah, that was on post for sure, Kiki. As a Gemini man, I be on point. Yeah, not for real. And was Stephanie heavy? Can't say heavy. You know what? The chat is fucking me up. I love it. Right on point, Key. Perfect. I love you, Pookie. I love you. I'm so glad you accept that message. Delaney, drop your question, and then Country Love. You're after Delaney, and then Kiki, drop your question, okay? And I'm not doing no more after that. Delaney said, Diamond, will things improve between me and Denzel? Sagittarius, and he's a Leo. Denzel, oh shit, she done fucked around and found her a Denzel. All right, Delaney, Delina. I do that to you every rep. Dia, I'm just gonna call you Dia, okay, Dia? Diamond. I have to tell you that if you're not willing to put the Eight of Pentacles, that's self mastery. If you're not willing to see what this situation is teaching you about you, then no. But if you're willing to see what this situation is teaching you about you and less blaming this person, then actually I have it as a yes. But as of right now, oh, I'm getting head chills too. But as of right now, that subconscious focus on that pain is actually making this too hard. All right, Country Love, drop your question. Hell, I played Captain Save a Hoe to a head, and didn't even know he was on it. Ooh, Dia, Daniel, yes. Country Love. I didn't know either until my stuff started walking. My daughter's game walked. That's a new level. Damn, Pookie, that makes so much sense. Thank you. You're so welcome, beautiful. You're so welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are able to receive these messages. Country Love. I'm Tyra, Virgo, in love with the Libra, DJ. How does he feel about me? Spirit, Tyra wants to know, how does DJ, the Libra, truly feel about Tyra? Kiki, okay, Country Love, Kiki donated. Let me get to, I'm gonna call you Kiki, Pookie. You said LOL, it's me, Kiki. I just wanted to know if my Taurus is coming for me. You're Pisces. Okay, you want to know, Kiki wants to know, is her Taurus coming for her? Kiki, the Pisces, wants to know if her Taurus lover is coming for her. Country Love, I'm doing you next, okay? Kiki wants to know, is her Taurus lover coming for her? Damn. In divine timing, in divine timing, and right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. The answer's no. because you have to do the self-development. Okay, so if I'm being honest with you, surface level, it's no. But because I know how to speak to my spirit team, in divine timing, the Taurus is going to spin the block. The universe is not going to allow this person to even desire to spin the block until you start to work on yourself. You have got to get down to the nitty gritty and start putting some work in. It's one thing to want it. It's another thing to actually do the work of it. Okay. You got to find something. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, Pookie. You have to establish emotional fulfillment within yourself. You're expecting too much emotional fulfillment from external things, and that's sabotaging connections for you, period. So in divine timing, this situation will spin the block, but not in, like, they're not even going to have the desire to do it until you begin to work on your own emotional fulfillment. Okay. I love you, Pooh. Country love. Well, before I do that, Kiki, did that make sense for you? Gratitude, Mama. I know it's a no right now. Just needed confirmation. Okay, perfect. Yes, it did. Perfect. Perfect. I love y'all. When y'all can receive that message. I love that. All right, country love. It's the disrespect for me, but the dick was fire. Y'all so silly. For real. For real. So let me see, Spirit. Tyra wants to know, how does DJ truly feel about Tyra right now? How does DJ the Libra feel about Tyra the Virgo? Ooh, the Empress. Hey, be careful till that nigga pull out. The Empress, the King of Swords. Oh wow, the Fool card. Hey, hey. Hey. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, he's feeling you like you feeling him too. I do want you to know that how he feels about you, he does feel like that you're valuable enough to, basically sometimes people talk to multiple people and they meet somebody new and they don't really feel the energy of needing to cut other people off. DJ can see the purpose in cutting, like if he when he first met you, if he was texting or entertaining anybody else, he can see the purpose in letting them fall by the wayside. He feels the Empress. He feels, what did she say? How does he feel about me? He feels the Empress towards you. He feels like that there is growth inside of this situation. He sees this as an abundant opportunity. Subconsciously, he is ready to take a leap of faith towards this for the long haul. But I have to be honest, there is this energy of the King of Swords to the Death card. There is something that he's there is, I don't know if there was just, he's head over heart. He's cutting off some stuff in order to truly give attention here. He can see the purpose in that. The Page of Wands, and you about to be receiving some sort of good news. He sees this as a good news, as a good opportunity, and he's willing to do what is necessary to be able to explore this. Okay? Kiki in here, stop playing. Definitely not playing, Stink. Lucky you, Steph. Lucky you, Steph. He got mad because I didn't want the trash peen. That might be why he stole my stuff, huh? I cannot stand you. Gratitude, Mama. I know it's. Oh, that's me. Look, let me close this curtain because, Pookie, what was that, honey? No, we not. Okay, it says needed the confirmation facts. Now, country, you got away with the better deal. He stole my dog. That is not funny, Stephanie. I'm so sorry that man stole your dog. Fuck him. But I'm so sorry. Yes, it did, mama's good. Shaniqua, thank you for them blue hearts. Thank you for pouring into my cup. Tara Matthews, what sign are we on? Pookie, we're not. Shaniqua said, beautifully stated. Oh, thank you. Stephanie said, and I missed an opportunity with a long-term friend that was blossoming. I'm hoping it's coming back around. I know that's right. Good night, Daniel K. Yes, you have sweet dreams as well. If it's meant to be, it'll come back around. Some lessons are tougher than others. That's right. Night, Daniel. I don't even know what y'all laughing at. I forget what I said or did, but I'm gonna watch the playback. It's gonna be a long ass playback. We doing family dinner time, Tara. There's a collective ninth house reading at the beginning. We're doing questions now. Thank you, Kwanda. Stephanie, he's been such a good support system during this time. I'm hoping it does grow, and if not, he is the GOAT. They fire. We have a bond connection and friendship. I know that's right. That's my DJ. Go DJ. I know that's right. Yes, country. I love this for you. Yes, I can tell he's working on something. Thank you, Queen. You so welcome. You said, "Oh, that's me." That was funny. Oh, my reflection. Oh, yeah, because Pookie. Now, my cat key. Nah, my cat key. Oh, your cat, not your dog. Oh, yeah, fuck him. He stole the cat. Oh, yeah, no. Spirit gonna eat his ass up for that. I hit the wrong emoji. He got my cat in my heart. Are you talking about your kitty cat or your kitty cat? Because I am done. Thank you. You're such a beautiful soul. Oh, thank you, Tara Matthews. Thank you. You are too. All right, y'all. I'm going. It's midnight. Thank you so much, Kwanda, for sticking around for these 3 strong hours. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you all that joined members. Thank you for everyone that hit the subscribe button. This is what I enjoy. So thank y'all so much for showing up and continuing to make this a enjoyable experience for me. Good night, Sade, my kitty cat. It was on lock. It's a limited edition. I know that's right. That's how I felt about a Capricorn. Baby, that Capricorn was my friend, and that motherfucker came in straight playing games and took the cat and lost the friendship. Funky motherfucker, literally funky, but that's okay. I love him, and I sent him on in love and light. Miss Files said, I'm here on the phone with the Pisces. I know that's right. Stephanie said we had a ball, and that we did. A time was had, and none it must come to an end. Good night. Y'all do me one favor. Go stand in front of that mirror. Hug yourself so fucking tight you cannot stand it. And tell yourself you love you. Because I love you and you should love you and the world needs you. You are valuable and important. Have a good night.